What up, people? What up, Jenny? It's gonna be a real quick live. I was getting ready to go to sleep, but I gotta go outside and move a car for I'm with a ticket. So figure out to come chop it up. Chill. Not gonna be live for long. What up, Barbara? What up, John? Trying to make sure I got the key before I go outside. Oh shit, somebody pulling up already. Give me a second. Mhm. What up, Michael? That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
What up? What up?
You see what I
I thought I
did you
thought
get
they
it?
were
You
trying to
get a
tap
kick
me as
out of
soon
that,
as I
didn't
opened the live.
you? Yeah, you got a kick out of that video I made, huh?
Yo, that shit had me dying.
Tons of people watched that. Well, not really a lot, but Mr. Mike was on the floor rolling around.
Yeah, that shit had me dying.
Man, I can't believe what Arthur did. That's a
I,
bunch of bullshit. But he did the Northwoods, man.
I still don't know exactly what happened. The only reason I found out is because I finally got my bottle and I showed it, and Northwood said, "Nah, we not promoting that here." I said,
Yeah.
"Okay, cool." But I said, "What happened?" And he was
Okay.
telling me something, but
Yeah. I know the story because what happened was, Mad Daddy called Mr. Mike, and they were
yeah,
talking on the phone. And Mad Daddy was mad because Northwoods never donated to his channel, but Mr. Mike paid for everybody's bottle. That's what was going
damn,
on. He paid $200 for all the
damn,
bottles and stuff. Yeah, he sent him that twice. So it's like, what the hell? Why should Northwoods have to do that? And then Northwoods found out from Mr. Mike and me that he told him that on the phone. And of course, you're going to be mad if somebody tries to promote their stuff on your channel after they said that to somebody. That's what
yeah.
happened. And Arthur sat there and says, "Oh, you don't like promoting the channel." Did you see the videos that Arthur made talking about
Nah,
everybody?
I don't think I'm sub to him.
Yeah, he was talking about everybody. I got the videos and shit, and that was
That's
awful, man. It was awful. Arthur
that's
don't
crazy.
know what the hell's going on. He didn't know what Mad Daddy did, and he's backing him. And then he's sitting there calling Northwoods a racist and saying our panel's racist. And I
That's
was like,
fucked up.
"Yep, that's what he was saying." That's why I put those videos out. I put 3 of them out now. About
Yeah, I seen
Arthur.
one of them. I might have scrolled past the other ones as me rolling through the shorts, the videos.
Come on, popular. And I was on there yelling, and I was telling him, he better stop his shit, or there's going to be repercussions to his actions. And I said, if it ain't the cops, it's going to be somebody handle it themselves. I said, that's not right. You don't do that.
Yeah, no need for all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's it.
neutral. I can't pick sides. I'm cool with everybody and shit.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But when you step on somebody's toes and not know what's going on, the reason why you're in it, and it's like, why are you nebbing into something that you don't even know nothing about?
Yeah, if it's not your business, don't get into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm
We
still
light
up,
up this
dude.
blunt.
Went to sleep.
Yeah, I haven't went to sleep yet either. I've been up. My bad, John. What up? I pulled you in. I still quiet. Yeah, I've been up
Blanchard,
all night. I just came out to move a car so I don't get a ticket.
Johnny B. Look at that. He's all hitting it like, yeah.
I'm tired as hell though. I've been up all night and shit. I just had to stay up to make sure I don't get a ticket.
Oh man,
It's not even my car, so I don't want to pay nobody else's tickets.
geez, man, that's crazy. You got to stay up to watch your car.
Yeah, it's because I parked in a no standing spot. But when they
No,
start the construction, they'll tow it.
jeez,
I knew I could get away with it, but you got to move at 7 a.m.
wow.
6:55 right now.
There any spots to move it to?
I don't see nobody moving.
Start
I
pushing
circled
some
around the block.
push some cars out the way.
I can't do that with this one. This is a nice car. I have a heart attack. I put scratches on it. He's probably watching me on the panel right now to make sure I do the right thing. Yo, don't take no joyrides, man. Park this shit. Don't do nothing crazy. I said, nah, bro, I got you.
Blanchard fell off.
Everybody in the chat, yeah, welcome to pull up. Come chop it up. I'm never up this early. Oh, Johnny's back.
Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear any. I couldn't get a mic to work. Hey, Mike, and 420, the little Arthur put out a little blurb about, like you were talking about, Mike, where he's saying all this shit, and if you read it, and everything, he's basically playing the Uno Reverso card, because everything in there that he's saying that Northwoods is doing and all this other shit is total bullshit. Okay, it's him. He literally describes his own actions in that little post and video and all that stupid shit. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And like he said, well, there's no black people, there's no Hispanics on the panel. Bullshit. Just because you don't see them because you're playing freaking video games 24 hours a day, getting high, drinking booze and smoking weed and mushrooms and all that other shit. Maybe if you get your little brain-addled mind together, maybe you'd have some common sense. But this guy just wants to push it. He's starting to push the wrong fucking people. Because he says, oh, there are a bunch of old folks playing freaking music and shit. That's a hell of a lot more watchable than some dumbass sitting in his backyard with a freaking game controller playing a stupid game all freaking day. Okay, there's a lot of backstory on him. We got the receipts. There's going to be more receipts, and little Arthur better watch his ass. Okay, because his life is going to get a lot more fucking complicated if he keeps this bullshit up. I can tell you that. He has no fucking idea who he's fucking with right now. No fucking idea.
People, he deserves whatever happens to him, but I'm gonna stay in the middle because I don't know him, and not for nothing, I don't even know half of y'all. I just know y'all on YouTube, so I don't want to be in the middle of where everybody's beef.
I know, definitely. I stayed neutral until he started this bullshit. I didn't know what the hell went on, then I found out, and I was like, that son of a bitch. Northwoods does a lot of good work for people, helps people's channels, and promotes them and everything. And this little son of a bitch didn't get the attention he needed because he's that damn immature and that narcissistic and everything. That's not Northwoods' problem. That sounds like a him problem, not a Northwoods problem. So just all I can tell you is just wait. If Junior, and I use that term in quotation marks, Junior Arthur is going to find out what happens when you do shit like this. You don't attack somebody that's a channel that's done nothing but help promote 1A and everybody else's channels and puts on, music for freaking people to just sit back and, groove on and promotes other people's songs and shit like that.
Yeah.
You just don't launch a full scale attack like that because you didn't get your little way and get enough attention because you didn't get enough when you were a child. Okay. So all I can tell you, Arthur, if you're listening, you best not fuck with me. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Okay. I know everything I need to know about you. All right. And 420. You've always been, like you said, neutral. I am subscribed, and you know, I try to get up on everybody's chat and everything whenever I can. Sports channels, you know,
that.
and you know, if anybody has anything spots anything that little Arthur's doing, you know, send it to Northwoods. If he's starting shit and whatnot, take a screenshot of it, send it to Northwoods. Because I can tell you right now, we got the receipts.
Well, I keep my eye open if I see anything, but I don't think I was
Yeah,
ever
man.
subscribed to his channel. So anything he posts, I'm probably not gonna see.
Well, you're not missing much if you were.
Yeah, there'd be too much going on and shit.
You know, we've had to release the kunkle on him.
He put 3 videos out.
Okay,
Yes, Mike, I know they're all family oriented and quality entertainment, right?
He thinks we're too nice to go after him. That's what he thinks. He thinks we're too nice, that we're not going to do nothing. Just sit back.
Well, it's kind of like Roadhouse. It's like, be nice until it's time not to be nice.
Oh, definitely, right there.
Exactly.
I mean, he really actually came in at the end of everything and thought he didn't even know what happened that started the whole situation about Mad Daddy sitting there saying, "Oh, Northwoods never paid me a donation." I mean, come on now. I mean, he's helping
Well,
you with
you
your
don't
channel, you know.
Well, nobody got to give you nothing and shit. If people do a donation, that's on them.
Yep.
Yeah, if let's look at it this way. If Mad Daddy said, "Hey, man, I can send you whatever through whatever means, or whatever, and could you help me out with, you know, either covering, like, let's say, the shipping, or hey, you know, it costs money to make whatever you're making," and said, "Hey, man, I can send you some if you know, chip in or something like that." No, he just sent the shit out, and Mr. Mike, like he said, paid for everything and all this stuff, and then this whole fucking thing erupted, and you know, it makes absolutely no sense. You know,
Mhm.
It really don't.
it really does, because it doesn't, because I mean, you know, if
I mean,
if he said up front, I need X amount of dollars, you know, to cover the cost of whatever he's making and the shipping, hey, no problem, you know. But this crap of turning around and saying the shit that was said, no, that ain't right. That ain't right at all.
That hurt.
That's somebody.
That hurt Northwoods and Mountain Girl. That hurt them because you know, they're nice people and everything. And you know that hurt them. That's why he was lashing back and say, "We're not covering that no more."
Yeah, because here's the thing. You know, it's one thing to make the stuff. It's another thing when you ship it. And the other thing is, Mr. Mike got pretty sick off of that. You know, I collaborated with New Hampshire Mountain Girl for the little you know, Save the Chupacabra thing. And
That's funny. I seen that.
I have some very weird ideas in my head. I'm thinking about a Sally Struthers one. And I'm trying to compile a Sally Struthers one or something like that.
Save the children.
But yeah, you know why Sally Struthers is so damn fat? She ate all the fucking care packages that are supposed to go to the kids.
They had that on South Park.
Yeah, I know.
Buddy.
Yeah, that was a South Park episode.
He turned into a giant monster.
Yeah, she was like Jabba the Hutt type of thing. It had a starship with 4-ton torpedoes, and there's like, I think that 700 Club was trying to get donations so they could build a better spaceship or something to attack them or something. It was really messed up.
Oh my god!
I remember that one.
You know, it's you know, I don't like conflicts on YouTube or anything like that, but I'm not going to stand idly by when this kind of bullshit goes on to nice people, because Northwoods, New Hampshire Mountain Girl are the real deal. They are real people. They don't do this phony YouTube bullshit that some channels do and everything like that. But to attack them and everything, it is way out of line.
Yeah,
know?
that's out of line. They do nothing but help people. They promote people,
Exactly.
help people.
Yeah, well, right now Arthur's writing checks his ass can't cover.
Yeah. And it's Arthur. It's not Mad Daddy. He's not saying nothing at all. He's not doing none of this. It's all Arthur.
Yeah, well, when you do nothing but weed, mushrooms, and drink booze all day and sit around playing video games, you know, you get into your own little childish world and everything. You know.
I mean, he has a kid.
Who?
I mean, it's not just Mad Daddy has a kid. Arthur has a kid with his girlfriend.
Yeah, if you can call it that.
Well, whatever creation that was. But yeah,
Yeah,
with that. Yeah. I mean,
if you see,
all that kid has to do is get one mushroom. You know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it'll turn out like Arthur.
Cape Cod. That's a whole different story. No, I like Cape Cod. I mean, I'd rather have him in there than any of the goofballs.
Cape Cod's got his own little, let's just say, situation going on, and we tried to help Cape Cod because when you do, I mean, you can smoke weed, you can drink or whatever, but when you carry it to extremes, and everything, it becomes self-destructive. And we basically, but they tried to, you know, like tell him, hey, dude, you need to freaking, you know, get a hold of yourself here, man, because you're really going off and going crazy and shit, and, you know. And I think Northwoods and him parted ways on amicable terms, or whatever you want to call it, for the most part. But you know, it's really sad when somebody goes down that path to excess and has other problems and has their own backstory. And you know, Northwoods was trying to help him, trying to say, hey, look, you know, you need to get your shit together, you know, and that was that. You know, I feel sorry for people that have that situation, you know, whether they did it to themselves or they had other people influence them to do that. But, you know, life is short, man. I mean, I'm on the other side of the hill, but according to Arthur, we're all old and feeble.
Yeah.
You know, I may be old and feeble, but I have other ways of defending myself. You know, it doesn't it doesn't look right for somebody to be saying the shit that Arthur's saying, and basically, you know, it's like just ramblings. You know, it doesn't get you anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and they say I'm crazy. Man, this is really scary. I'm starting to like say sane shit. Man, I don't know. Better check my meds. I mean, when I have these little lucid freaking moments, it's scary at times.
My bad, yeah. I'm still trying to find the spot.
Man, I hope you find one, man. You need to get the car, move it, and get back in the house. Go to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. My eyes is closing in here.
Don't be sleep driving.
Oh no, yeah, I don't do that. No matter how high, when I get in the car and I turn on the engine, it's like my brain snaps and goes back into sober mode. I'm always on point when I drive.
Yeah, don't end up like Cheech and Chong parked on a median strip or something like that, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I have fell asleep at red lights and stop signs before, but that was back in the day.
You're just waiting on the stop sign to turn green, man. That's not your fault.
I've done those. Sit there and just forget what you're waiting for, and I sat there for mad long. But hold up, what am I doing? Man, this is crazy, man. New York sucks for parking.
I mean, I've seen it almost get to fist fights and shit over a parking space. I'm like, okay, dude.
Yo, if it comes down to it right now, I don't want to, but I would lay somebody out just to take the parking spot. I'm knocking somebody out this morning.
You can go over and park on the sidewalk.
No. They'll ticket you for parking too close to the curb or over the curb up there, man.
Too close to the curb. John, he'll have all 4 tires on the sidewalk. What do you mean, too close?
Yeah, I wish I could park on the sidewalk, because that's something I would do.
Oh, that's funny as hell. Too close to the sidewalk. Oh, 4 tires are on, goddammit.
I think they'll tow that shit by the time I wake up. It's going to be gone.
They'll write your ass up for not having the front wheels tilted, pointed towards the curb and shit like that. Yeah, like my automatic. Yeah, like my automatic is just going to start itself up and jump into fucking gear, right? Yeah, right, sure.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I spent about 6+ years stationed up in New York on Governor's Island, which is kind of like the everybody kind of knows about it now, but back then it was like everybody thought it was, you go by on the Staten Island ferry and all this shit, and it's like, oh, what the hell is that over there? They thought it was part of fucking Brooklyn, and they didn't know the thing existed. Really, it's there, everybody sees it, but nobody knows what the hell it was.
That's how it is now. Nobody knows what it is, but it's just there.
Yeah, now it's turned into some sort of freaking I don't know what. So they developed it into some sort of place. So they got spas and all this other happy horse shit on there.
Happy,
Yeah. And yeah, the thing is that the damn thing had a 9-hole golf course on it, even. Right in the middle of freaking harbor, right in the middle of harbor of Manhattan.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, enough about that. Let's get back to 420's parking situation there.
I just pulled up by a pump. I'm in park, just sitting here smoking.
What the hell is it pulled up by a punk? What the fuck?
I got my eye on the front of the block and behind me. I'm looking through every mirror, hoping somebody leaves so I can just jump in the spot. I don't want to keep circling around the block.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to waste the gas.
Or that too.
Mm-hmm. You'll waste more gas trying to get a spot.
That's New York problems right there.
Oh, hell yeah.
So if you got enough horsepower in the car, don't be afraid to nudge somebody into the next parking spot.
That's what I said. He said no, he don't want to get no scratches on his car.
This is not mine, so this is a nice car. Yeah.
Treat it like gold, man. You don't want that hassle.
Put a blanket over it.
If it's a female's car, that's like double jeopardy if you do some shit. You put a scratch on it, you'll hear about it for the rest of your fucking life. Trust me, I'm married. I took notes.
It's my boy's car, but he's like a female with the car. That has a scratch on it, a dirt on it. He goes crazy.
Let me guess, he named that car, didn't he?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, you know he did. You get me? What you do getting Clarice all dirty and shit?
You got ashes on my baby and shit. You got ashes over here on the floor. You left the roach in here. It smell like man weed.
There's bird shit on my windshield. You better
He's
go
gonna
clean that
find something
off.
to complain about.
You ever notice how bird shit on a window is like monster glue? No matter how much fluid you put on it and wipe it, it just smears everywhere.
Yeah.
You got to get in there and
Don't do
scrub it
nothing.
off. It's like Zen like with the windshield. You can't. It's just totally inseparable.
That's it. The
Oh, yeah.
spread.
So you got to do like I do. When the birds come around here, I feed them. They don't. We got an agreement. I feed you. You don't shit on my car. Deal. Deal.
Yeah, I heard the birds don't shit where they eat. I'm about to start putting a bunch of food around. So, I rarely have the car, so I don't gotta worry about that.
We got some plants down here that produce these purple berries, and these damn birds eat it. And let me tell you, that shit is devastating when it comes out the other end. I mean,
I can only imagine.
Oh my God.
God help you if you park under a tree. You're gonna have a purple polka dot vehicle by the end of the day.
It ain't even
Monday.
just that. Remember the tree
tree.
sap? That's just as bad. That tree sap's just as bad.
Oh yeah.
That's terrible. That's all that's above me is trees.
Oh shit.
Damn. What the hell have they been eating?
What are those? Don't look directly
Up there they eat anything. Somebody drops a slice of pizza, man, that's a fucking banquet.
You'll see 50 birds. Shit.
Over here's more the rats.
Fucking winged rat.
Oh, the pigeons? Oh my God.
I know. Yeah, the goddamn pigeons. You never see a baby pigeon. So that's why my daughter sits there and tells me, she goes, Dad. And I said, what? She goes, the pigeons are cameras. They're watching us.
I've
You
heard
never
that
see
before.
a baby one.
Pigeons are cameras.
Yeah, the government's watching us through.
Right.
Somebody said that before.
I mean,
Okay,
hey, think about it.
That's a conspiracy theory waiting to happen.
A lot of people say that. That's kind of weird, and I'm looking like, what the hell are you talking about? And they say you never see a baby pigeon. You see sparrows, but no baby pigeons.
Word, not you say it. I never seen a baby pigeon. Word.
So what you're saying is the government is secretly cloning pigeons and installing surveillance equipment on them and spying on us.
Hey.
Okay. You might not want to spread that around, especially if you're seeing a therapist, because they start scribbling in their book. And when a therapist scribbles in his book, it's never good. I know this.
There's people say that all the time. Look it up. If you sit there and look online, people actually say about the pigeons being cameras from the government. That's why there's so many of them.
Yeah, somebody needs to check their water supply, okay?
I know. That's what they say, though. That's the bad thing. It's crazy.
No, what the bad thing is they truly believe that. That's the dangerous part.
Yeah, well, yeah. But they're not crazy, though. The government is watching, but it's not the pigeons. Sheesh. I just don't like the idea. They know how much money's in your pocket because of those damn dollar, all the dollar bills and everything all have those strips in there. They can read them from the satellites. They know what you got in your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. They know what you have in your pocket. Whatever, it will tally up, and it will tell you how much you got in your pocket. And if they grab you, they'll be like, "Why do you have so much money in your pocket?" They grabbed a couple people already.
Yeah, except the fact that those strips are not RFID type devices.
I don't know. They said that they could tell by the strips.
Yeah, what the big thing.
I saw people take the strips out before they sit there and drag them out.
You can do that on like the hundreds. That's actually a test to make sure it's a real 100. You can flex it and pull the strip like that to make sure it's a real 100. But yeah, that's a little concerning. I'll have to research that.
Yeah.
Not that I walk around with a wad of cash in my pocket like I want to hit Vegas or something, but still, a little concerning.
What the fuck they think you're gonna do? Buy some a goddamn whole bushel of goddamn firearms or something? Shit.
You can't buy a damn firearm without giving everything short of a freaking DNA sample down here. You know, but it's really weird. You know, with technology, you know, that the thing is, oh, we got all this technology. Yeah, that's the shit they're telling you about. It's the shit that they don't tell you about that you got to be worried about it. You know, we found a secret. No, you didn't find it. If you found the secret, it's no longer freaking secret. You know,
See, I don't
it's
think
kind of like
right. I don't think it's right. In New York, you're not allowed to have a gun. You're not allowed to have a gun.
Unless you're a jeweler.
What?
Unless you're a jeweler.
Yeah. How the hell I lose a lighter sitting in the same spot? I didn't get out.
Man, somebody better come and move their damn vehicles.
I'm about to leave this shit and pay the damn ticket just to go to sleep.
You should sit there pulling the handles of the cars. People will come out.
Yeah, word.
Make them all go off. What the fuck is that?
Is it one of those like alternate side of the street parking type of things?
We have that over here. It's Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah. Right now I'm in the construction zone. And it says from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. they tow cars in the space. So I'm just trying not to be here. But the alternate side parking is Tuesday and Wednesday.
Wow, that's messed up.
Oh yeah, I ain't getting up. I don't know if y'all see it.
Oh, people, don't make them park 5 blocks away.
Yeah, that's the worst too. And I finally find the spot and I have to walk home. It's raining. What up, Shay?
That's the price you pay for living in the Big Apple, man.
Shit, I got a moped I ride. I chain that shit right up to my gate. It's always parking. That I put right on the sidewalk.
You should have threw that in the trunk before you started.
I wish I could get that in there.
Get you one of them little tiny mini scooters. It's one of those little tiny mini, like go-kart size scooters, and put it in the trunk. They fold up, and you can just jump on it and ride it like a circus midget down the road.
I'm gonna show you how I ride. I never got to worry about parking. But I'm still on full screen. I ain't realize I chained this shit right up to my gate.
Cool.
You never get stuck in traffic, and you never have to look for parking.
If you have to, you could drive it right on upstairs.
That the gas bikes stink. I had an electric bike. I used to bring it right in the house, but the gas bikes, they stink.
Ain't nobody come outside yet, and man, they better get out there and move that vehicle. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to call my boy and tell him, yo, if this shit gets towed, it ain't my problem. He knows I was drinking and high last night. So, yo, you gotta wake up and move this. Me being a nice person, yeah, I got you. I'm about to tell him I'm leaving this shit. I'm about to go to sleep.
Tell him, come get it.
I come get it. It gets towed, it gets a ticket. It's not my fault. Y'all
Yeah,
know how I
man.
lost my life sitting in this little car, man. I still haven't found it.
The most annoying vehicle I see right now is them stupid ass 3-wheeled motorcycles. Oh my god!
I be seeing them 3-wheel bikes. I don't like
Jeez.
those. What up, Frank? Everybody in the chat, y'all welcome on the panel, man. Chop it up. Hold it down while I find this parking. Yeah, I feel bad because he got kids and shit, and this car's gonna smell like mad weed when he puts his kids in here. I'm gonna have to spray it down.
You got Barbara R. You got Share Bear.
All right.
The chat is kind of slow. I never go live at this time. I'm usually going to sleep at this time. I just knew I was gonna be stuck in the car, so I figured I'd open up a panel.
Well, we'll keep you awake until you find a spot, at least.
See. Jenny's in here. She probably went over to Eagle Next now.
You talking about Jenny over in Switzerland?
I don't know. I mean, it says Jen. I think it's Ozzy Nathan's.
Ozzy's Jenny.
Yeah.
The Switzerland Jenny don't go over there.
Oh yeah, the one from Switzerland is Jenny Bond, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She related to James Bond.
Yeah, really.
Let me see who else is live. I'm usually scrolling through panels until I fall asleep at this time.
Jenny all got that 8675309. Yeah, it's a shame though. I mean, all that crap that was started, it was just I don't know. Too much. Man. Yeah, a lot more. I wish a lot more people were subscribed to my channel. They'd be getting a kick out of my channel.
Drop your link. I don't have the biggest channel, but I promote everybody.
I know, John Blanchard, dude, you were laughing at my shit too. I know you were. Mad Daddy, I love you. Well,
Johnny B, there's another one of you trying to come up. That's you.
I mean, I don't know. We've had idiots trying to fix the cable around here and stuff, and I'm gonna find a little asshole that's up there on the pole. Go, wonder what this is plugged into? Wrong socket. Boom.
It's Mr. Mike.
I mean, I'll be sitting here like let's say within 10, 20 feet max of my freaking router, and I'll be looking at my phone, and all of a sudden it comes up back online. What the hell happened? I was always online. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I didn't even physically touch the phone.
Maybe
hate when
it's
that
one of
shit
those
happens.
squirrels. It's one of the squirrels. They have a
No,
little
my squirrels, my squirrels wouldn't do any kind of hijinks like that because I cut off their damn peanut supply. They can hop around the yard and try to scrounge something up. If I tell you squirrels mess with me, I let them know flat out. I'll cut off your damn food. They snap their ass right back in line. And then I got that one Terminator squirrel. It's got like a bull guy on it or something. It's got like an eye. One of its eyes is like a cat. It really freaks the hell out of the other squirrels. They don't, like holy shit. But yeah, squirrels will be squirrels.
Wow.
Kunkles will be kunkles. All right, people in chat, do some liking, sharing, and subscribing, and get this channel some subs here. Spread the word.
The panel,
Click
like,
that link.
share, subscribe. My panels usually be slow though. 'Cause I'm not really a reliable person to do panels and shit. I schedule a lot of them and people write in the chat like they waiting, and I wind up not doing it. So I'm trying to build the channel more though. Trying to do better with it.
So we'll get the word out.
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
I like supporting the small channels because when you get into the big channels, it starts getting really diluted and not, you got too much to handle. The small channels, I like to see them grow.
Yeah, I like helping out the small channels. When I see the big
Hey, you
channels,
never know.
hopefully they help me out and shit.
You never know. You never know. One of them might take off and everything, and get your channel bumped right up with them.
I gotta run in my crib and grab a cigarette before I start circling the block again. Oh man,
I can't get my channel to grow worth crap.
I don't even know how I got my shit to grow. Everybody told me to do shorts, and when you on other channels, just tell people drop your link.
I have 800 videos 803 videos 804 on my channel, but I'm getting hits on one, but it has to do with Biden and Trump, and I'm still getting it. It's still dragging out every day. I keep getting more and more views on it, but I'm not getting the subscribers. I'm not getting the watch hours. I'm just
I've been struggling to get the watch hours for a minute. I still need the subscribers also.
And that's another thing. That's another thing that Arthur hit on too. You go on multiple devices to give yourself watch hours. Remember, he said that. Who cares as long as you're getting the watch hours? Who gives a shit?
If I know channels need watch hours, I play their videos sometimes and just go to sleep. Leave the autoplay on. Just let it play all your videos.
Yeah, I just sit there and I'm like, I was using my tablet to play my videos, and it didn't give me shit. I only got like 790 some watch hours, and I'm sitting there going, how the hell am I ever going to make that many? I'm not going to be able to. There's no way.
Yeah, they make it kind of hard.
Oh yeah. In the past, it was easy. They said it was really easy in the past. I said, yeah, there's so many people on it now. That's why.
Yeah, there's so many channels now. I've been
go
on YouTube since the beginning, but I never really made a channel and tried to grow a channel. Just tried recently, like in the past 2 years, maybe 3.
They have too much restrictions on everything on YouTube. If you go to like Instagram, they have so much stuff that is questionable on there, and they give you way more leniency to put a lot more stuff up. So that's
Yeah, I
what
heard
It'll be
people say
fair.
you got bad. They have a lot of rules.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Michael, you do need adult supervision at times for some of the shit you put out.
Come on, man. You know my stuff's good. My stuff's funny, man. That's what I go for, the humor.
Oh, Matt Daddy.
You like that, did you? See, I told you, man. Mad Daddy, I love you, Mad Daddy. I love you, Mad Daddy. Okay,
Yeah, wait. Yeah. Arthur will try to get a strike on it. You watch.
it ain't gonna work. If he's the only one reporting it, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna have like a whole bunch of people reporting that.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, you got Arthur on there behind his wife or girlfriend or whatever the hell it is, and he's like simulating sex and everything, and it's like, oh yeah, that's great, yeah.
There's kids there and everything.
Yeah, that shows how much you have respect you have for women. You know, basically pimp your wife on YouTube to get views and act juvenile like that. That's hilarious. Yeah, everybody thinks that's funny, Arthur. Oh my God, this is like a freaking bad Mexican soap opera. It's probably more confusing.
Oh my God! ESPN Deportes. Oh fuck!
I'm telling you, man.
Soap opera. Mi casa su casa. My house is your house.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Blanchard. John Blanchard. What happened?
I have no idea.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Money fell off. We can keep the show going. Money fell off.
We should watch his car for him. Hey, you get over that car.
You know who has to come in here? I gotta get it.
Huh?
There you go. That's who has to come
What?
in. Look, see my avatar? It's me.
Okay,
Dermot.
Dermot's back. Oh, hi, Dermot.
I should put that on there, Dermot. That's messed up. Dermot. Oh,
dude,
shit.
it's too early. It's like 7:30 in the freaking morning. I've only had one freaking Red Bull. I'm not up to doing impressions right now. I have to kind of ease into the day.
I should get a picture of Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father.
It's Darth.
Oh my God, Darth fucking Vader. And then you should get one of Luke Skywalker, and then go no, because that's what he does.
I think the Muppets actually did something like Pigs in Space or something with Miss Piggy way back when.
Kermit.
My dad used to watch that, and he'd like the old guy sitting up in the balcony. He would laugh his ass off. Oh, he's back.
I think I found my face, yeah.
That's cool, man. We were watching your car the whole time.
I went inside to get a cigarette and had the hotspot on, and I had the hotspot in the car. I'm over here talking, and it just cut me off. I said, oh fuck.
Audio.
Yeah, you got too far away.
Oh, my bad. I'm trying to drive right now. Trying to jump in this parking spot.
Well, don't jump too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
I want to be right behind this car when he leaves, so nobody tries to take it.
Kermit the Frog here, and I have to tell you what's going on. Now, Money 420 is parking in a parking spot. Let's see if it's in the spot correctly.
Let me put the phone down and shit so I could park right. I'm over here trying to park with one hand.
You need to hire like a wino just to stand in the parking space all night. Give him like a bottle of Muscatel. That way you're covered.
Get that
Fuck you want,
That's
man?
peanuts.
Yeah,
My bad,
bottle of
man.
Hennessy.
What you want, man? Shit.
A bottle of Hennessy.
People are so impatient, man. I feel like almost a fight every morning, man. My bad. Cut this bitch, huh?
I'll get out this car and I'll beat you up. Yeah.
I'm an angry person in the morning, and I'll knock somebody out for a parking space right now. I'm
Don't
not a
mess
violent
around.
person, but right now somebody's going down for the space.
Yeah.
Somebody
Don't mess
backstage, yo, my bad. Let me park this car real quick. Whoever's backstage, give me a second. My bad.
around. Yeah. Let him park. He's gonna park.
I don't have all that fancy fucking hands-free shit. Alright, it says 2 people in the back. Who's in the back? Oh shit. It might get a little crazy, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Psyche in the building.
I'm in the
NYPD
show,
in
I'm
the
in
building.
the show, I'm in the show.
The king of Coney Island in the building.
Yo, the
Uh,
goat. I'm gonna ask you to shut the fuck up. And Johnny B, I'm gonna ask you the same shit. For your own safety, bro. You understand me? John
My
Blanchard,
safety.
the goat. Go
I, I,
ahead. Make
I,
ton of fucking
I
money
doubt
again
I
with
have
your
to worry about
stupid.
my
Hold
safety
on,
from
bro.
you.
I'm talking, motherfucker. Don't ever come up here with that Beavis bullshit. You
What
think I don't
BS
see what you're
bullshit?
doing? Making fun of money 420? I'm here now,
I'm
motherfucker.
not making fun of
Yeah, shut the
money
fuck
for
up.
20. What the hell
Shut
are
up,
you talking
asshole.
about, man?
I see it, and now I'm here.
That's
So,
a people's freaking
uh,
podcast. You need to go back to it.
Talk to me now. What's up?
I'm talking to you.
How are you? How you been, Blanchard? You old fuck. You old freak. You
Told y'all
fucking
don't get
loser.
triggered.
You fat, ugly old man. The goat. How you been?
You
Don't
don't even
ever come up here, brother, and try to play money for 20 like that ever again. You understand me?
Hey.
You
Nobody's
understand me,
playing money
Beavis?
for
Because
20
the only
man.
Beavis and Butthead up here are you and John Blanchard.
Fucking
Oh,
Yeah.
Hold on.
oh.
Ha. Keep talking. I dare you.
You dare me to do what? You ain't gonna do shit, man. You're all fucking talk. That's all you are.
He's drunk.
I don't know what he is, but nobody's playing 420. We're having a nice little chat up here.
No, you are playing him. Shut the fuck up. He's not Beavis and Butthead. The only Beavis and Butthead are you two.
Yeah, the
You
only
are
one
the
that
retards
is
up here
causing a
on
fucking
Money
problem
420
here.
panel. Where's Northwoods? Don't he be at Northwoods sucking his
How dare
dick?
you come in here,
Where's Mountain Girl?
Alexander?
What are you even doing here, bro?
How? Alexander.
What am I doing?
Where's
How dare you
Northwoods
come
right
in
now?
and
Where's Mac Daddy?
Alexander, will you listen?
Shut the fuck up.
Please.
Don't
Dude,
talk to me, brother.
Shut the fuck
Don't
up.
talk to me. I'm not going to
You're
answer
talking-
you. I'm not
No,
going to
you're
answer
not
you,
gonna- you
bro.
ain't got nothing to
So don't
answer
waste your
for.
breath, motherfucker. You understand? Go
You're
back to
talking about-
Northwoods panel and suck his dick. What are you even doing
I'd
here?
rather suck your
What
dick.
are you even doing here? Because if it's to make Beavis and Butthead noises?
Look.
John Blanchard, bro. I fucking killed you on Tippy P 10 years ago. Remember
Dude,
that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Alexander,
I think you're freaking
are you
dreaming,
stupid?
boy. You're dreaming, boy.
For 2 minutes. I'm gonna go back
Alexander,
in the
stop
house and
smoking
switch the
that
home
dope.
Wi-Fi.
You little
I'm gonna
loser. So Northwoods went to bed, and now you're like, what panel's up? Let's go to more. Yo, shut the fuck up. I ran John Blanchard into the ground on TBP a year ago,
Yeah,
and that's a
you're the
fact.
same old, you're
It's
the
on
same
live
old
panel.
loudmouth. You're the same old
John
loudmouth
Blanchard
that
came
spouts
up,
shit
and
doesn't know
I
what the fuck
took
he's
him
talking
to the
about.
grave on the People's Podcast
right.
TV. It's on live
Oh.
panel, bro. You can't deny it. It's on a live.
Well, I ain't
It's
denying
on a
shit.
live
You
the
just
day
sat
I
there and
fucking
ran your
drag you
fucking
through the
mouth.
mud, motherfucker.
You
I
just
took you
dragged
by
your-
your
you
neck
just dragged
and
your-
dragged you through the mud. You want it again? Yeah.
You're like a little chihuahua, an annoying little fuck. That's all you are, Alexander. Okay?
Can't
That's
stop,
all you do
won't
is
stop.
run your
Shut the
fuck. That's
fuck
all you do
up.
is run your.
Alexander goofball. That's what he is. He's not. Because Alexander don't even know who I am.
Can't stop, won't stop. Shut the fuck up, you old losers. You guys are
Excuse
fucking
me?
70-year-old men.
Alexander.
John Blanchard is 70 years old.
Dude, Alexander, you don't know what's going on. You know who I am, dude.
Yo, you're
You
old
sit there-
fucking 70-year-old men. Shut the fuck up.
No.
No.
Bruno's my uncle. Bruno San Martino's my uncle. Remember?
He's in the grave, motherfucker.
It doesn't
And
matter.
that's why you're 70. That motherfucker was alive in the 70s.
I'm 51.
You understand?
I'm 51.
You're 79. Shut the fuck up.
51. You bald-eyed
Yeah,
bitch.
you wish.
51,
You
you
wish you were
bald-eyed
51. You wish.
I
Yo,
am 51.
that means
I was
he's
born in-
71. You're
Dude,
not
I was-
51, bro.
I was born
And
in
stop lying to
73.
yourself. Stop
I was
lying to
born
us
in
and
73.
yourself, my man. You are
Dude,
old crippled men in their 70s.
Go
And
hide,
that's a
in your,
fact.
go hide in your tub from
That's
Easy
a
again.
fact.
Go hide in your tub from Easy again.
What?
I was on that live whenever you were hiding in your bathroom.
Yo, you're
Hide
70
from
years old.
Easy.
You know that, right? I want to talk to that easy guy. Shut up, you old fuck. You're lucky you're fucking even alive. You know you got 10 years to live, all of you. You're old men. You got 10 years tops, and then you're in the grave. You're not making it past 80, and you're already at 70. You got 10 years to live. Remember that, motherfuckers.
I'm younger than your ugly ass. What the fuck are you talking about?
I can tell you right now, I'm not 70 sport. And you ain't no threat to nobody. All
John
you do is
Blanchard, we
sit there
don't know
running
who
your
you are,
fucking
you
job.
old fuck.
Shut
You
the
got 10
fuck
years
up.
to live. Top.
Alexander.
I'm gonna scare you. Yo, do you
No,
look in
you
the
don't
mirror and say,
scare
oh my
me
God,
at
I'm
all.
dead in 10 years?
Alexander, you're a little
You're
bitch.
not
I know where
scaring me at
you
all.
fucking
You're
live.
dead in 10 years tops, bro.
I
And
know
that's
where
a
you
fact.
live.
Ha ha! Get the fuck up, you
I got your
fucks.
address. I know you got that
Yo,
Chinese
John
bitch
Blanchard is
living in the house
70.
with you.
You got 10 years tops, Blanchard. Tops. And that's me being generous.
Alexander, you're not gonna understand something. My family's in the fucking mob, dude. You want to fucking bring shit up? I'll have you wearing cement boots. I know where you fucking live. I know where you fucking live. Don't
You got
start.
10 years tops to live, motherfucker. Look
Dude,
in the
you
mirror.
got 1 day to live. I'm
Yo,
giving you
look in the
1 day
mirror right now and say, I got 10 years to live.
I'm giving you 1
Look
day.
in the
to
mirror,
live
bro.
now.
You are 70 years old.
You got 1 day to live.
You got
Yeah,
10
I
years
know,
to
but
live.
you
And
can
that's
keep running
scary, you
your
motherfucker. You
fucking
old
mouth.
fucks. You guys are old motherfuckers. Get the
Okay,
fuck out of
Costa.
here.
All right,
Get
Dave.
the
Yeah, you're
fuck
nothing-
out
you're
of
nothing but a
here.
punk.
Costa.
You
You're
hurt
nothing
my
but a fucking
babes.
punk.
Come and get
You're
it.
nothing but a
Come and
fucking
get
punk.
it. Bro,
That's
you got
all
10 years to
are.
live. If you want to die sooner, come and get it.
All right, I'll send Easy
Yeah,
over there.
all right.
I'm gonna send Easy
Yeah.
back to class.
Yo, go. Shut the fuck up.
You think?
No,
you're
you
fucking-
shut the fuck up.
No,
Yo, Ghost
you're
Crucible.
fucking-
Why don't you shut the fuck up, you
Just
fat old fuck?
Quit
No one's
running
afraid
your
of your
punk
punk ass.
little mouth.
Ah, you old men are such fucking losers. Go back to Northwoods panel, the fucking hospice panel, where all you old fucks gather. You
Go
old
suck Eli
freaks.
off some more.
That is like fucking hospice. Northwood Press is hospice panel. What are you even doing here? What are you even doing here, bro? I haven't been there in a while because I'm not hospice like
It's
you.
been a while. You're full of fucking
Yeah,
shit.
it's been a while. But I tell you who does suck my dick. Anish Mountain Girl. She sucks my cock. She loves me. Yo, old boy, old man. Old man, shut the fuck up and go die, bro. That's all you're good for. You're dead in 10 years.
Alexander,
Pops. You
You're
know that, right,
money.
Alexander? You know you're dead in 10 years, 15, and that's giving you a 5-year buffer. But you got 10 years to live, you old fucks. You're already in your 70s, late 60s, to 70s.
Money,
You
you
got
don't
10 years to live, brother. Enjoy every breath
Money,
of
you
every
want to
day.
handle the girl, you better
Go
get him
outside and breathe. Play with a bird.
You can't
Play with a
not
bird.
about him in
Toss
it.
water around. Fuck a kid. Do something. Because you guys got 10 years
He
to
got
live.
kicked off the
You
People's
old
Podcast.
motherfuckers. You got 10 years of life left.
You got to get him out,
All
man.
of
He's
you.
going to wreck your whole channel.
All of you got 10 years of life, and that's being
People's
generous.
Hold on, one
Podcast.
second, my bad.
Your life is over. You
No,
know
not
that?
solo
Yeah,
layout. My bad.
Yeah, People's Podcast took him out and kicked him off their thing. He's never allowed back in the People's Podcast.
Yo,
You know
Alex, you can wild out and curse them out, but don't go crazy. You can wild out and shit, but don't go too crazy, man.
Now he's sitting
I
there
don't wanna
saying,
kick
you
you out. I
heard
don't
what he
wanna
said
kick you
about
out.
Martin Girl. Money. You heard what he said about Martin Girl.
Dan, I'm gonna say it now. This is why I don't like doing panels, because people
That's
try
right.
to blame the panel owner
Yeah.
for what it said. And I
Did you
support everybody.
heard what he said about Martin Girl? See, that's not right. That's
didn't
fucked
hear
up.
him say nothing.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
He said
Seriously,
it's
he's
not-
not but a little loudmouth punk, man. That's all he is, a little loudmouth punk running his freaking mouth up here. He was going after Arthur the other day. Now he's decided to switch sides or whatever and start
I'm
shit.
gonna bring you back up, Alex. Hold up. Anyway, but I'm gonna bring him back up, but try not to put the blame on me, man, because I can't really monitor y'all.
No, it ain't you,
24/7.
man. That's the whole thing. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. We're up here having fun on the panel. He just jumps his ass in here and starts shit.
Yeah,
all he knows how to do is yell and yell and yell and shit. Say, shut the fuck up. He ain't got a brain in his damn head. He's living in some little studio apartment. I own my own fucking house and everything. He's in a little studio apartment all alone, all angry, and doing nothing. Because he is nothing. So all he is a loudmouth old punk.
I try not to let any of this shit stress me out, man. I just do these panels for entertainment.
No, I don't want you to be stressed out, man. But I ain't gonna sit here and listen to him to start shit with Northwood's wife and everything. No, that ain't right. That ain't fucking right at all.
Cool. That's not cool. I just say the channel owner shouldn't be responsible, because I know it is my panel. Yes, I should be responsible, but I'm not listening 24/7. There's times I put my phone down and I don't really monitor 24/7. It's not TPP. I don't have TPP 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is me. So
Yeah.
I can't really monitor it 24/7.
Yeah, because he's the one that wrecked the TPP. He wrecked it, and then they kicked him out of there because he's just too rowdy. They kicked him out.
And he rowdy. He doesn't do anything but say shut the fuck up and all this other shit.
I ain't gonna lie though, what I learned on YouTube is that's what brings the subscribers up, and I think that's what brings the viewers the craziness.
Yeah, well, I honestly, 420, I don't think he's going to help your. I don't think he's going to help your.
Yeah,
He's back. See if he don't wild out.
He doesn't even need to be on YouTube.
Yeah,
he needs to go somewhere and get some freaking help.
I'm not really too worried about all that. When I'm monetized, and I'm gonna make it a little more rules and shit. Right now, I'm just letting it be like some free for all type shit. Not like over there, but
yeah, people's podcast started out good and everything, and then you start getting characters like him in there, and it just went to hell. I mean, from 5 o'clock to from midnight to 5 o'clock and all that shit was like a fucking Waffle House.
I'm TBB3. Shut the fuck up. That is my passion.
Aww.
You don't even know you're
Aww.
boy.
Aww.
You got 10 years.
Aww.
Friend.
anyway, I'm gonna pick the volume back up. He's over here screaming with low volume.
Oh fuck. You old fuck.
Yeah, I'll tell you something there, Alexander. I didn't get to be an old fuck by being stupid. Okay? Think about that, little boy.
Think about the fact you're dead in 10 years tops. Think about that, old man.
I don't care. Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you care. Oh, you care. I know every day you wake up and you're like, my life is over in 10 years tops. I'm 70. I got 80. If you make it to 90, that is God's grace. So maybe 20 years. But I doubt it. I doubt you got 20 years, bro. You're dead in 10 years tops, homie.
Let me tell you something. I've beat death a couple of freaking times. Okay. And I know one thing, everybody dies and you can't do a damn thing about it. So why should I care about it? I
And
just
you're
live
up
my
next,
fucking life.
motherfucker. And you're up next. How do you feel about
I
that?
don't care. I
How do you
don't
feel
care.
about that? I am 20
I don't
years younger
care.
than you. So if you're dead
I
at
don't
20,
care.
I got 30 to go. You got 10. I got
You got
30
more.
years left. 40 if I work the shit right. But you got 10, 15 tops. How does that feel, my man? That in 10 years you're going to be in the ground covered by dirt. How does that feel,
I
bro?
don't care.
I got 30 years, 40 tops. You got 10 tops. How does that feel? Talk to me.
No,
And I'm being
I don't
honest.
think,
I'm being honest, bro.
I don't think you've got that long because you keep running your freaking mouth and somebody's going to shut it for you.
Oh, are they? Are they? And who's it going to
Yeah,
be?
I
You?
think they will. I think they
I
will.
got 40 to 50 years still to go. You
So?
got 10 to 15. How does that feel, my man? How does that
Don't
feel,
bother
you
me.
fuck? That in the 10 years you're going to be in a grave, dead. How does that feel, you old
Don't care.
motherfucker? You don't care? You know you care. You're so scared I hear it in your voice. I just heard you quiver. I don't care. Bro, I know you care. And we all care. Even I care. But at least I got 50 to go. Not like you old fucks at 70. You got 10 years to go, bro, and you're done. Out of here. Bye. Shut the fuck up. Bye. Bye. And I'm going to laugh. When you die.
Ah.
Why you keep telling the fucking guy to die, man? Tomorrow never promised to nobody, man. You can go outside and catch a fucking bullet in your head. Tomorrow's never promised. That's the one thing I learned in my life.
That's right.
That's all he does is go from channel to channel stirring up shit. You know? He might be 20, 30 years younger, but I tell you what, he keeps running his mouth like that, he's gonna run into the wrong sumbitch and he's gonna end up, you know, being worm food pretty quick.
Oh, look who's in here now. Let Alexander run his mouth.
What up, Northwoods? Hey, I apologize for the stupidity he says, man. Try not to hold me. Try not to blame the channel on. Can't really monitor y'all 24/7. But Northwoods Mountain Girl, y'all good people. Oh, we got Christine in the building. It look like I'm staying up. It look like I'm not getting no sleep.
What the hell, Alexander? Some of us are growing old gracefully and live a healthy life. So those that are going to be 70 and 90 are going to outlive you that are in your 30s and 40s. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hey.
Damn, what a way to wake up this morning. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it's not a good start to the morning.
Jesus, I haven't even had a full cup of coffee yet.
I haven't even slept yet.
Oh, sorry, you know me. I get my beauty sleep because I'm old and yeah. Right?
Yep.
Sleep.
Pardon
The
me?
best part of waking up is waking up.
Hold on, you got a legend in the building. Northwoods is in the building. I don't hear him though. Yo.
Yes, Mark. Way too early for that shit.
Oh shit. It look like I'm not getting no sleep. I'm gonna rock it out with y'all. I apologize
There's
for
no
anything I said. Mountain Girl, woo fucking woo, you heard?
There's no time for what. There's absolutely no good time for whatever the hell he was doing. You know, you can't hold a conversation with him. All he does is sit there and yell and yell and yell to where the point that whoever he's yelling at just, you know, I'm tired of listening to this crap. You know, it makes no sense. It has no place in society.
It does get tiring after a while.
Is it Alexander?
Woo fucking woo.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh my God, shut up and go get coffee and get your chicken eggs or some shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, let's not call me names already. I just woke up.
Alright, here we go.
I can handle him, you know that, right?
Oh, I'm trying to keep it calm and everybody happy. You
I
can
feel
handle
calm.
it, I'll leave it.
I could come for probably.
Just let me know. I'll bring him back up.
Let's see if he'll come.
For me to do it.
Alexander, good morning.
Good morning. Or
How
should
are
I
you?
say good morning for the next 10 years before it's a wrap?
Well, you know something? It may be a wrap
So
in 10 years.
365 times
Wait a minute.
10. That's
Wait a
the
minute.
next, that's it.
But let me explain
Count those
something.
days. It's tick tock, tick tock. You're all dead
Let
soon.
me-
You old motherfuckers.
Okay.
I got
Alexander,
20, 30 years
Sir.
behind you.
Sir.
Someday, trust me, I know there will be some arrogant asshole telling me the same shit when I'm 80.
But let
Like,
me
you're
explain
dead,
something.
Alex. You know, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because it's true. You know what I'm saying? But it's my turn. And you guys are old and you're dead in 10 years, tops.
It's okay.
Face that
but you know-
fact. I'm
you
not
know
even
what?
lying.
I'm okay
That
with
doesn't
that.
hurt you?
No.
What?
I'm okay
Why?
with that. You know why?
Oh, are you
Because-
okay? So shut the fuck up. So what's the
because
problem?
For every day.
Why am I the
for
bad guy?
next
Am I the
10
bad guy
years,
because I'm showing you the
I'm
fact that you're
going
dead in
to
10 years?
enjoy life.
I know it's scary, baby. I know.
No,
It's
I'm not
scary.
afraid to die.
I know you are. We
No, I'm
all
not
are.
afraid to die.
You're not? Oh, wow.
No.
You're a brave bitch. You're a brave bitch.
No, because I've
You're
enjoyed
one
my
brave
time.
woman. Let me tell you. You're not
No.
afraid to die? How do you know?
No.
You never tried it, baby. You never tried it. How do you know?
Alexander, every day I wake up.
You're
I
going
have
to
a
be
list.
afraid to die. Trust me.
Alexander,
Trust me on that.
You're talking to
I love when
somebody
people say I'm not
who's
afraid to die.
incurable.
How do you know you're not? You never tried it.
Oh my
Shut the
God.
fuck up.
Yes, I
You
have.
die, you die.
Alexander, remember, I have a disease that I should have never lived to be this old. So every day I live life to the best I can because
You're not afraid to die? How do you know,
no,
Christine? You
because
never died.
I've been
You
on
never
my
tried dying before.
deathbed.
So how do you know you're not afraid of it?
Because I've
You
been on
never
my
tried it
deathbed
before,
at least 10
baby.
times.
But
Yeah,
you're going
I
to
have.
try it. And I'm going to
Yeah,
tell
I
you,
have.
you're going to be afraid that day, okay?
No,
I guarantee you
Alexander.
that what you're saying right now is a bunch of bullshit.
I've
The
had
day you
10
die,
I've
it's
had
going to be
10
a scary
tries
day.
already.
And that's a fact for all of you. So don't ever tell me you're not afraid to die.
I'm not. The day I die, I will be
Even
okay.
men of steel rust.
I just want my family and my
Fuck your
friends
family.
to
Who
be
gives a
okay.
fuck? You're gonna be dead. Who gives a fuck about your family, bitch? They have to handle. Once you die, they're on their own, and you're just dead. You're dirt. You're dirt.
Well,
Don't worry about that. Worry about
own.
your old ass. Why are you worried about your family? They need you to worry about themselves, bitch.
Alexander, I think you're the one.
Trust me, life will go on when your ass dies.
I know.
Okay, Christine?
I think
your family will be okay.
I think
okay, they're gonna take over your house, the dumb house you have with the pool. Your family will take it. You know, they'll inherit it. They'll have a roof.
He's a
they'll have
failure at that,
food,
like everything
they'll
else.
have SSI, all that bullshit. Then they'll die, and everyone will die. And even I'm sorry, the grandchildren are gonna grow up, and even they're gonna die.
You know, I have
Isn't that scary?
each one of my grandchildren for age 16,
everyone's
18,
gonna die,
and 21.
baby.
They're
Shut
all
the
going to
fuck up.
remember their birthday.
Can you know? Don't ever say you're not going to be afraid of dying. You never tried it before. How do you know that?
Alexander.
You died before?
You
died before and came back?
Death.
Is that what you're telling me, bitch?
Almost 10 times. Near death.
You never tried dying before. So how do you know if you like it or not?
Near death.
I bet you have, Alexander. I bet you
up.
freaking got so low that you had to
fuck up. And Monte Girl sucks my dick. Monte Girl loves me.
We can go back. Bye, Alexander. We tried.
I shot down the big girl last night.
Who's the big girl?
My plant.
Oh.
Oh, shit, let me full screen you, Frank. My bad.
I see that now.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't watching the screen. That's why I didn't know what the big girl was.
Gotta go off full solo. My phone is slow as hell right now.
Hey, Money.
I hear you, young girl.
You guys hear me okay?
I hear you.
I can't believe you fucking clowns over here.
I hear you, Northwoods, Mountain Girl.
You
fucking who?
We can't help ourselves sometimes, you know.
Fucking retards. What the fuck is your problem,
I'm all done watering. I'm gonna
Alexander?
jump
You
out of here, Money.
stupid
Thank you for letting me up.
fuck.
Yeah, Alexander, say what you said before to Mountain Girl of Northwood's face, so to speak. Why don't you do that? You got the balls to do that? Meeting face to face and everything. Say that? I doubt it. Hide in your little studio apartment, punk.
All I gotta say is, Alexander, I know you love me so much and fantasize about me so much, I think it's about time you take my picture off of the top of the hole that's in your wall, because you're gonna hurt yourself someday.
Uses all his energy up.
And let me just state this. When I say to all you guys, I love you, that means in friendship. The
Absolutely.
only one and only person I truly love and suck dick for is my husband, Northwoods. Just want to make that clear. Thank you.
Well, Alexander's new name could be Spooner Dick at this point.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
Mom,
that
I
whole
know
you're
to
going to get
up there, I
splinters.
apologize to you. You know, I don't. Yeah, good people.
Money. You don't need to apologize. We all know how.
I always apologize. I know everybody likes to blame the poor
We know
channel on me.
we're the good people. We know we're the good people. We know that tomorrow's never promised. We know even if we go tomorrow, we've lived the best life that we could. He's the one unhappy. He's miserable.
That's what it sounds like.
And he wants us to be miserable along with him.
Well, misery loves company.
Well, we ain't doing that company here. Jesus.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Exactly.
What the hell did I wake up to?
That was an alarm clock you didn't want to hear.
Man, well, I just turned it on. I'm like, oh, Money's live. I clicked it on. And there he's yelling and screaming and die. It's like, what the fuck?
I was just doing a live until I found the parking spot. I was gonna get ready to end it. You know, right when I found the parking spot, I seen like 4 people backstage. I said, oh, I'm not getting no sleep. Like, fuck it. I'm staying up.
And Money, do not take any blame for what is said on your panel. You're just hosting the panel of a bunch of people that are expressing their own opinions. It has nothing to do with you. You're just letting them come up and air whatever they got to say. So we love you, brother. And one more day, and it's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
I can't wait.
Well,
Thank
and
you for that.
not only that, Money's being a responsible panel owner, but when it got out of control, he removed his ass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to have a little bit of boundaries and like a little bit of normalness.
There is no normalcy with him. There is no.
Yeah, not on YouTube.
Where was he all night? Was he doing this all night?
I only started this live at like 7 o'clock, so it's only going for like an hour and some change.
No, he had to have been somewhere else.
I'm sure he was somewhere else.
He come up here and say me and Kunkel were playing with 420. It's like, wait, no, we're just goofing around.
I'm right here. Ask me any question you want. Was he doing this all night? Was I? Money? Yo, Northwood, suck a dick.
Okay, put him in back and leave him. Don't bring him up again. He's had his 3 tries.
That's it. I got to do a video on him.
Yeah, right.
I do shorts on everybody that gets, that does stupid shit. You win stupid prizes, and I guess I get to do a video on him now.
Michael, don't waste the bandwidth or your time on him. He's not worth it.
I know where he lives. He's in New York. I know where he lives exactly because Easy went. He went to his house.
Well, let's not talk about that. But you do realize, don't do a video on him. That's what he wants. He thrives on attention. That's feeding the monster. We don't feed Alexander, and we don't pet Alexander.
Don't pet.
Don't pet or
Yeah,
feed
well,
him.
we know his real name, David Acosta.
There's no doxing allowed.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the one thing everybody says is a really big problem. So try not to let that rock.
Yeah.
Everything was going fine until he decided to jump in and start up on your channel 420.
Yeah, I ain't
And
gonna lie.
I don't
That's
think
why
I
I
don't
put
think
the phone
I don't
down
think
and I stopped listening. I got my parking spot and I seen
I
three people
honestly
backstage. My bad.
I honestly, we're just goofing around. I wasn't trying to offend you or play you or anything else. We were just goofing around,
Listen, nobody can
and
offend me. Even if you do joke
and
on me, I
making
don't care.
content,
Nobody can offend me.
because I got a lot of respect for you, 420. I don't attack
Good
hosts. I don't
morning.
get in panels and stuff like that, and try to degrade the host or anything like that. But Alexander, he's got one line and one line only.
Oh, he was on Psyche's all night. Did Psyche shut down? Is that the problem?
Yeah, because
He doesn't have an outlet.
Psyche and Miguel. 3 people was backstage. And I let him up and it started getting crazy, so I put the phone down. So I guess I'm not getting no sleep, so I'm gonna let everybody just wild out. And then I heard them saying,
Well,
drop him.
you're the one who started early morning live.
I had to go outside and move a car. My boy let me use his car, so I had to move it at 7 o'clock for it didn't get towed. So I figured I'd do a panel and just talk shit for a while. And right when I found the parking spot, 4 people pulled up backstage. So I looked at the time. I said, you know what? I'm not sleeping. I'm just gonna stay up.
Oh,
Well,
Alexander, shut up. You think you scare anyone? God, you're such a sweet.
Yeah. No, Sunday I go to Korean, so Saturday I'm off because it's
Yeah,
not my Saturday.
I gotta roll me up another joint right now.
Roll yourself up.
Yeah.
Let's get this day smoking.
No worry about the money for Tony. I got you. We got tomorrow to last one already for your birthday,
You know I'll come pull up when you in Coney Island.
No. I gotta say here. I think tomorrow gonna win. That's what it said already. Tomorrow said gonna win. But we see because I'd like to see tomorrow to last one a little bit early. I mean 10 or 11 o'clock AM. Then that's how
That's
to
too
birthday to
early for
you,
me, Miguel. I go to sleep around that time. I don't come see you till like 4 or 5 o'clock.
I'm trying to say I do 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I do too live anyway, so.
I've been too busy to do anything.
Oh man, he's back.
Don't let him up.
Nah.
Just dump his ass.
Is there any way to deport him?
I don't want to be one of them channels and ban people.
You're not banning him. You're not
He's
banning
not
him.
there.
We're gonna leave him there.
Leave him there. Let him stew. Don't give him the attention.
He's happy to be yelling in the background.
Yep, he's in the basement.
I want everybody to chill, enjoy themselves. And I really don't want to hear craziness. It's too early. 8:15 in the morning over there.
This is my quiet time before little Miss wakes up and I'm having my coffee without a 3-year-old's voice. Love you. Love you.
I would rather hear the 3-year-old than hear Alex screaming.
Yeah. I need my quiet time before I hear love you. Love you. And I got to go to the bank today to try to get my money back.
And then when they have gooky hands, they try to put them on you, and you're like, ah!
Yeah, right?
You're like, ah, get away!
I don't know how often y'all have a 3-year-old around you, but they just don't. They're never quiet. They're
They
never
never
quiet.
stop. Mm-mm.
Never. It's
I wish
and
I had a
now
room like that to chill in.
her new thing is, can I ask you a question?
Oh Lord, I hate that when people. I just don't. I know adults that do that. Can I ask you a question? Well, you're gonna do it anyway.
Well, but instead of saying why, because I cannot stand when children say why, it drives me batty. Drives me batty. So I taught her. Instead of say why, say, can I ask a question? And now that's all I hear from her. Every Monday. Can I ask a question? Like I should have kept with why.
Yeah.
When my kids ask me a question, I go, you know what? Google it. Okay? You've got the equivalent of the computers on the Star Trek Enterprise in your palm. Google it. And they
Yeah,
do.
she's 3, so I can't. She's not quite 3. In 2 more weeks, she'll be 3.
I got a 3-year-old granddaughter that can freaking work a tablet better than me.
Oh, so can she.
You know?
In the evening before bed, I will put, and normally like right before lunch or before dinner, I'll let her have a little screen time. And it's always, they're reading books to her. She's singing the ABCs with her. She's, yeah. Very educational stuff. Oh, Alex, suck my dick.
You have one.
I
Wait a
think
minute. Was that you?
You got no better to do.
Wait a minute. That was Christine we seen in the dirty bookstore, wasn't it? She was picking one up.
Probably.
She was picking up her
My strap on.
Yeah.
Got it ready.
Yeah, she picked it up.
Got it ready.
Oh shit.
Got it ready.
You better watch out, John Blanchard. She'll beat you with it.
Right, damn it.
I'm so worried. Oh my God. I'm all a tingle in my nether regions.
Okay.
Hey, I can dish it out just as good as you can, Christine, so there.
Shall suck you across the buttocks.
Ooh, beat me, spank me, make me write bad checks.
No,
Oh my God.
you'll get pegged. No, are you the one who wrote money out of my account? Are you the one who stole almost $10,000 out of my account? Did you steal money out of my account?
No, that was
Good morning.
KT did
Woo
it.
fucking woo. What is going on over
Good
here?
morning, sunshine.
I just made a coffee and I'm packing a bowl, money. What's going on, brother? John
I'm rolling up the
Blanchard,
joint right now.
Christine, Michael Kunkel. Who else? Mountain Girl. Who else is up here? Miguel, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while, brother.
Hey, what's up?
Ooh.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a good thing you guys are here. You know why?
What's going on?
Because Alexander,
How doing, girl?
they enjoy me on their panels. So suck my dick.
We love Christine.
He told me I'm not allowed on your panels.
Oh, well, he comes on my panels too, but then he talks a lot of shit over here because he's, I don't know. Does he need to smoke a bowl or what's he doing?
No, he probably did a line.
Well, I don't care. Do a line, man. Come on up.
Apparently, he can't handle himself when he does a line. 30 minutes.
He can't get Christine.
I will say I've seen Alexander a lot over the years, and I will give him credit on the Mac Daddy thing. No, he was 100% right. And you don't see Mac Daddy on my channel anymore, do you, Alexander? So you said, give you the word, and you want to tear him up. Well, you got the word. How about it, brother?
What happened to Mac Daddy?
How about it? He's got his green shirt on again.
What happened to Mac Daddy?
I sound to my back early, but I don't know why.
Mac Daddy a cup?
No, that's for another time.
That's all
I
I
don't
was
want to
gonna
bring
say.
it up on Mondays.
Okay. Yeah, he told me to stay away from
What
your
the
pan.
bitch
I
is
said,
look at that, bro?
told him to suck my dick. I'll go where I please. I'm a freaking adult.
Wait a minute, he's gonna suck it after he has his ass? That's why he goes all like that.
Oh, man.
That's why there's splinters in the dick. I just don't know what else to say.
That's his new
Anytime,
nickname, Spooner Dick.
he's harmless.
Sounds-
Okay, harmless. Let him up
That's
on the
Alexander's new name. His new name is Splinter Dick.
Do whatever you want.
I think he finally left.
I got a nice fresh coffee though sitting here and a nice bowl. You ready, money? Let's do it, bro.
Still haven't rolled mine yet.
Yeah, shit.
What you waiting for?
Good morning, New York. What
Things
the
right.
fuck is going on? Barbara Rogers. Woo fucking woo. That's right. Oh, she had to go see David? Oh, okay. So what was going on? What happened with your car? You got a parking spot or something you couldn't get?
There's a construction area, so from Monday through
Oh,
Friday,
yeah.
at 7 o'clock, they tow the cars. And I
Oh,
left
yeah.
it there last night. I just came out to move it. I opened up a quick panel. I figured I'd talk to people for a couple minutes, so I got a spot. And then the backstage filled up right after I got the parking. So, yo, fuck it. I'm not going to sleep. It's going to have fun. Keep the panel going.
So you didn't have a parking?
I found a parking.
You didn't have a parking spot?
I found a parking spot after like an
good.
hour.
Damn.
I couldn't imagine living in a place and have a place to park the car.
Yo, you people who have driveways and garages, man, y'all like, I don't know, man. Y'all lucky as hell to have a garage, driveway.
Exactly.
I have a pretty driveway.
We need the cars to shrink like they did in the Jetsons, and they go into a briefcase.
Right? Wait a minute. We need them to fly before they shrink, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm pissed off about. It's like 2025. Why the hell don't we have flying cars? You know, they've been talking about this since the 50s. Where the hell's our flying cars? I want to know.
Really? They lied to us.
Oh,
the government.
You know what?
We could all have a drone, a portable drone for a single person to fly around with.
Yeah, there you go. That'd be cool.
It's coming, man. It's coming. It's in the works. They already have them. We just don't have them yet. They have them, but we don't.
The government has them.
The government has them. They're going to fly everywhere.
They're going to put pigeons on hoverboards. I can just see it now.
Let it fly.
Pigeons with a hoverboard. Oh, my God.
Gunkle. Northwoods. Gunkle.
Blanchard.
Northwoods.
John.
Woods. Northwoods.
Blanchard.
Northwoods.
Good morning.
My girl.
Well, now we got that out of our system.
I'm glad I'm having a Blanchard coffee right now. I needed it. I'm ready to go.
I send you coffee with nothing but Arabica beads imported from Germany.
Anal beads?
Yeah. And they're good.
Anal beads from Germany?
Yeah. You got anal beads?
Yeah. No. Mike's always got
Michael got a new set of anal beads.
Oh, no, I don't have no anal beads.
I'm going car shopping.
Christine got them free with her dick.
That's right. Free anal beads with every dick purchase.
There you go.
Good morning, Halo.
I was laughing because of what was it, Family Guy Family Guy. Every time you go to Texas, when you buy a bottle of alcohol to give you a free gun.
Oh, that's
That was crazy.
the irony.
Oh shit.
That's the irony, huh?
That's crazy, ain't it? You get a free
that's irony. Free gun. With everybody bottle of alcohol. Jesus Christ, it's all we need, a bunch of drunks walking around with a gun.
Oh shit.
Can you see it now?
Oh man.
See it now. Well, everybody subscribe to Halo. Halo changed the goalpost. We need to get Halo to 100 subs so Halo exposes who they are.
100 subs.
Does anybody really care who they are?
I dropped the link.
Alright.
But I thought that Halo said at 50. Well, he got 50 and now it's 100. So Halo, don't be moving that goalpost. Probably
That was the goalpost right there. Somebody hit the goalpost.
Yeah. Don't be darn it, giving him an excuse. Was Psycho on his panel all night by himself last night? Nobody joined him? KT? Looks higher than a fucking kite. Jesus Christ. It's a nice drug use, but I'm telling you, it's more than pot. Care what anybody says. And I care less what you do to your body. I could care less what y'all do to your body. Y'all know that, right? Right.
As long as you're not doing it to me, you can do what you want.
That's my process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I normally say, oh, never mind.
That was good.
I was going to say different strokes for different folks, but with Michael on the panel, it's a loaded gun.
You're funny.
Did he get a free one with a bottle of alcohol?
Well, what do you mean? If you go look at my channel, you'll figure it out what he was saying. I have a potpourri of different things on my channel.
Yeah, I stalk all you people. You may not see me, but I'm there.
There's a plate.
Good to see you, man.
Oh man, my sinuses are kicking my ass.
Damn.
You know, Mucinex is the best thing in the world for it.
What is it?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Oh jeez.
I live with sinus problems. I've had like 6 sinus surgeries. Mucinex is the bomb.
Man, I've had 2 packages of Mucinex, the day and the night pills. And
No, you got to do the liquid. Do the liquid.
Really?
Yep, do the liquid.
Okay, I'll tell the
I
old
do the
lady
stick.
that. She's
I
gonna
stick.
get
I
me
stick the
suckers.
Senate sticks up my nose.
The peppermint one.
The vapor
If you've
inhaler.
seen any of the last panels that me and Devo have had, I've had a Kleenex stuck up there because it keeps dripping out.
Well, are you doing an antihistamine too?
No. Hey, Matt girl. No. I was thinking about getting a thing of Benadryl because.
No, don't do Benadryl. Gives you rebound. Get a Claritin or a Zyrtec or something.
The old lady has Claritin.
Use Claritin.
Sleep.
But yeah, my allergies are kicking my ass right now.
Oh, I take hydroxyzine, which is a prescription allergy med, 3 times a day. That's how bad my allergies are.
I've had sinusitis, so it's really, really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had sinusitis one time that it ended up turning into a brain infection, and I was in ICU for 10 days.
I've had 2 bouts with sinusitis. They gutted it out my sinuses twice. And what else? There's little windows on the sides of your sinuses.
Yep.
They took those windows out. And
I hope they put
first
new ones
time
in.
I got gutted out,
Well, how do your sinuses drain then?
how do they drain?
If they took the little windows.
It just makes it easier for, well, like if I lay down on my left side, I can feel everything draining down into my sinuses or into my.
Drain down in your throat.
So do you have a neti pot or anything like that?
Man, Myron was telling me about that, and I'm like,
Oh, let me show
I
you what
can't
I
do
got.
that.
You have to. It is like the best thing. So you're talking to Sinus Queen herself. Okay? Okay.
It's like going and getting a one of those watering pots with the
Yeah,
little spigot
mine's
on there.
like a bulb syringe. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh,
Myron has a Navage.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I have is one of those Navajas.
They've got the baby one that you stick in their nose and suck the stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning,
Oh.
Northwoods.
Here, I'll show you a
Good
picture.
morning, upstate. How are you?
Turn my cam on for a minute.
Woo fucking woo, man.
Woo
So
fucking woo.
So you see this?
That's right.
I got this
can't
joke
do
that
that,
comes on
man.
channels
Why
and
does it
just
look like
starts crazy. Oh, you're gonna be dead 10 years.
Hey, look at the channel. That's what I got.
It looks like
God dang.
It's a water bottle.
I can't do it. There's
Cool.
no damn way I'd be able to do that.
Well, you
that
got to make
Navage,
sure.
man, that scares me. That
You
Navage
got
scares me.
Why?
It just
I'm
looks
afraid
weird.
I'm gonna die drowning
Yeah.
by my own fucking hand.
Well,
That's by
Right?
a water bottle.
just when you shower, though, do not always turn your head to the back of the water. Don't let the water go up into your nose because it gets into your sinuses, and that's where bacteria goes from. But most sinus infections are due to allergies. You know that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This has been going on for about a week now.
Oh.
Usually it lasts a little over a week.
See,
But
you would have already went and got an antibiotic because it's too close to the brain, and I've had brain infection because of the sinus infection.
I've only had that once, and that was the first time. It was because I was in the Gulf War. It was 130 in the shade most of the time we were there, and it just compacted. They said all I had was the size of a straw, little part that went through so that I could breathe.
Yeah.
And I was like, the size of a straw? He said, yeah, I was pulling out chunks the size of a golf ball.
Well, if you get one of those little syringe bulbs and it's got to be like a sterile water or a distilled water with saline in it.
Right.
And you put it in, and then you take your head all the way back, turn it side by side, and then go over, tilt your head as far as you can without falling. Then it all comes out.
You're making my head go. Whoa.
You're talking to Queen sinus infection.
That's funny. That is funny. He just did a good one. She said, tilt your head back as far as you can without falling.
Yeah, my head just went. Whoa. I'm old, man. I'm old, man. I lean back, I'm gonna fall back.
How old are you?
No, I probably wouldn't fall back. I could hold on to something. I'll get the old lady in there.
I'm probably older than you.
I'm 59.
I'm older than you.
Holy crap.
Holy shit's right.
Well, see, women, they
We
age
age
better than guys,
gracefully.
so
Damn right we do.
I think
I'll give it to you there.
me and Martin girl and Money are the youngest in her, I guess.
Oh, shut up, you babies.
I'm
Y'all
51,
pups.
but
You damn kids with your long music and your loud hair, I tell you.
All you whippersnappers.
oh
Get off
shit!
my lawn.
All you whippersnappers.
Whippersnappers. Oh,
Get off my zero state lawn. What the hell's wrong with you kids?
boys, get out my camper. Get out my camper, boys. No, I don't want to get out.
Do you hear my chickens in the background? They're laying eggs.
I see that, boy.
I knew it. Foghorn Leghorn.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm a
Boy,
chicken.
I tell you what.
I just watched that earlier
Did you?
before I went to bed. Yeah,
Wow.
watch it every day, every night.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah,
The
my
older
favorite.
ones are the best ones. The new ones, they're no good. They're just trash.
I don't watch the new ones either. No,
They took it
just the
those old
classic.
ones
Just the
guns.
classic. That's it.
Yeah, because they were made for adults. They weren't made for kids.
That's
They're
right.
all made for adults. They got subliminal messages in there and all kinds of little jabs and pokes at the government, society, and everything else.
Same with Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny and Popeye.
Popeye.
Yeah, talk about Popeye. Yeah, what's going on there? Hey, Olive.
Oh, squeal. I love squeal.
Here comes Bruno.
Ladies and gentlemen, Money, I gotta get down. I've got to be at the bank. Like I said, somebody stole money out of my account and I had to file a police report and
Get
just
down. Get
Somebody
money.
stole money. Where is money?
Christine
Somebody
said
took money.
get down.
Shit.
I'm getting
Money, where'd
down.
you go?
Get
There you are.
down, get down. Get down, get down.
But yeah, somebody stole twice. One time, all within like 3 days. One was 3,000, a little over 3,000. The next one was a little over 7,000.
Oh my
Jesus,
God.
that's 10
Wow,
grand.
Yep, 10K.
that's crazy.
I think it was
10K.
Joe Biden. It was Joe Biden.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
I think
Well,
Mr. Clinton.
well,
Enough problems.
then I sold one of my houses yesterday, so I gotta go pick up a check for that too.
I know. You charged me too much for that house.
No, I really didn't. It was way below market because I wanted to get rid of it.
You charged me because you left your dick in there.
Oh no, I made sure the dick was gone. The dick goes with me. Sorry. The dick goes with me. I promise.
The bad thing is her dick's bigger than mine.
But I have to get new ones so often because of the splinters, because my dick has to be used on guys.
Nasty.
I know, Miguel. Sorry. Okay, guys. I'm sure I will see you all somewhere around within the next day. So behave. Be nice to one another. Remember, we're all going to die, Alex. We know this. We're not afraid. And the sad thing about it, Alex, you're probably going to go before any of us.
Yeah. Yep.
Your lifestyle's going to kill you down. Not that we want to see that happen, but it's going to happen.
You bring a strenuous relationship out on other people or strenuous persona
So
out on people.
here's Alexander in the
that
chat. Good night,
same
Christine. Alexandra. What's wrong
Christine,
with you?
I find out what it is. I know why
What?
Alexander was cranky.
I know why.
You took the dick out of his ass.
Oh.
See, that's what it was. I knew there was a reason why he was cranky.
He's butthurt.
Alexander, I probably don't even have 10 years. When I was in my 20s, I didn't think I was going to be alive when I became to adulthood.
Oh my God.
I didn't think I was going to see my 20s, my 30s, my 40s, my 50s, my 60s, but here I am.
Should have.
He's projecting. That's all he's doing is projecting.
What's good? What's good? Salute. Salute.
Hey,
Buddy, what you over?
What's up, man?
What's up, Northwoods Media? Salute there. Shout out to everybody.
Salute to you, brother.
Truth, love.
Woo-woo.
Salute.
Oh, Truth Zone, careful with Alexander. He's saying we're all dying.
You said who?
Alexander's on the period.
I ain't worried about Alex. Man, Alex know how I get down. Man, Alex good. He know how I'm getting. He know how I rock. I know how Alex is, man.
That's a good dude, man.
Anyway, I gotta go. Gotta get to the banks. Bye, you all. Love you
Kick
all.
somebody's ass, Christine. You better go
Take care, Christine.
Later, Christine.
Mountain Girl.
Have a good day, Christine.
I'll see you.
Have a
guys.
great day, Christine.
Thank you, KT.
Oh, it's so much nicer without Alexander McQueef up here. It really is. It's so peaceful now.
McQueef.
Is that dude that he was a cop and now he's just
Yeah.
a dick?
Yeah. He thinks he
was a cop, he's just a
dick. No wonder he's so butthurt. Jesus Christ, man. Work for the NYPD, you're going to be butthurt the rest of your life. Sorry.
Now, how do you have a headset on with a microphone, but it still sounds like you talking from in the hallway?
He got 10 kids with a string.
Yeah. And he's smoking a cigarette. We still can't hear you, man. Damn you. And you on the microphone? Man, it sounds like you're trying to talk from underneath a pillow, man. Sound like somebody suffocating you with a pillow, man. You trying to talk and scream.
Yeah, you all low upstate. Your audio sound low.
Oh my God. That's funny.
It still looks like a nice headset and everything he's got. It just he needs to bump up the audio, maybe. It's just settings or something. I don't know.
He's going to hit his head off the wall a couple times and it will work.
Bang your head.
There you go. Mental health will drive you mad.
We're all mental mad. Yeah. For those of y'all who don't know Quiet Riot.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. You sound good now. Pick the volume up.
The volume? You picked mine up?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was fixing to do that shit. Oh, man. Dude, you turned me all the way up. Here, let me bring my mic a little closer here. There
you go.
No.
I don't think I've seen Johnny B. Who else is up there? Northwoods Media. I don't think I've seen you people before. But salute to shout out to y'all.
They good people. They be on Northwoods channel.
They be on
Northwoods.
On Northwoods.
Yeah, I'll sub up to Northwoods channel then. You got a channel? Just put it in the chat. I'll sub up, man.
Yeah, somebody drop his link. Do me that favor.
What type of topics do you all be what type of dialogue you all be having on your channel over there, man?
Everything.
Everything.
Ain't no feeling like a chicken wing.
You never know what you're going you never know what you're going to hear or what's going on over there. It's really, you know, play Northwoods and Mountain Girl play some killer music. You know, we have people chatting and bringing up topics and stuff like that. You know, it's a really cool place to hang out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely most likely make my way over there. I'm always down for some, for some dialogue, some intricate dialogue at that.
Oh yeah, it gets that way.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just a lonely old co-host. I co-host Debo Sweet
Man, who let you
Chronicles.
co-host with a mic sounding like that, man?
I know my headset is all jacked up. Good thing I got paid because I'm getting another set.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can't.
It sounded like he was like in C Lab or something.
Yeah, Devo's been bitching about it for about a week, and I didn't believe him. So good thing you guys spoke up. I am going to get another set. I've
Right
had
now,
these for
sounds
over
good.
3 years. I've had it over 3 years, man. It's just getting ready to peter out. Oh man. and what we do over at Devo Sweet Chronicles, or listen, Devo Sweet Chronicles is like Seinfeld. It's a show about absolutely nothing.
That kind of how my channel is. I have no topics. That's why I let people come up.
Yeah.
I just open up the panel and chill.
Yo. I keep trying to tell Devo to do the same thing, man. He's green still. He's only been in this 3 years, so I mean, he's coming around. Go look at his videos from beginning, just the videos, not the lives, just the videos. It's shorts, and you'll see the progression from the first one he did to the last one he did. He needs to do more, and some shorts.
I'm not washing nobody's shorts.
I don't even like washing mine.
Oh God. I got over 800 videos on my channel, and nobody, people view them, but I don't have the subscribers, but I get the views.
See, that's what
how many subs?
Devo
Hey,
gets.
how many subscribers do you have? You don't mind me asking?
Got like 1,300 and something.
And you say you're not getting you say, hold on, you just conveyed to the panel that you say you're not getting the views, but you just said you got like what 700 views on a video, right? I could be wrong.
I'm getting the views, but I'm not getting the subs.
Okay. So your channel is like stagnant.
Come over to Devo Sweet Chronicles, man. We'll get you subs.
I'm not getting
even
the
after
Man,
watchers,
listen, man, it's all about entertainment, man.
Yeah.
You know, like with my channel, you know, people come through, they drop gems, you know, they speak their knowledge, their wisdom, whatever you want to call it, and then you know it might be contention it might become a verbal debacle in the midst of people dropping wisdom or not sharing knowledge, and you know sometimes that can be entertaining. Say, hey man, your mama should have swallowed your ass. That might be entertaining to somebody listening. So somebody might hit the like button based off of that. Somebody might say, hey man, you look like a roach with wings. That's comedy. Somebody gonna laugh. That brings people back.
Yeah.
And then there's some channels, man. Look, it's a channel that I sent. Shout out to School of Athens. It's a channel called it's a guy called Q Butter, and this guy he opened up a school in Brooklyn, and he's a so-called black guy. I don't like saying black because that's a nomenclature title, but that's besides the point. He opened up a school for black kids up in so-called black kids. Well, he opened up a school for brown skinned kids. I don't like saying black. And his channel, I mean, they're serious for the most part of the time, but then again, you know, contention arises. But for the most part, like I sent School of Athens over there, man, and you know I felt bad because I sent him over there, you know. But other than that, a channel like his, man, they like serious all the time, man. Man.
You sound country as hell.
You said I sound country?
Yeah. You sound country as hell. Like Alabama country.
I come from. I
Mississippi
was
country.
born in
Worldwide, we
Jackson,
got people from
Mississippi.
everywhere.
Yeah, I was born in Jackson, Mississippi. I got family in Laurel, Mississippi, Hollenberg, Beaver Meadows, but we migrated to the Midwest for economical reasons when I was an adolescent, man. So I
Wow.
live in the Midwest now, but I might sound country to somebody that live in Pennsylvania. Somebody in Pennsylvania might sound country to me. See?
Well, see, I grew up in California, and I went from California to Oklahoma when I was about 17, 18. And I moved to small town Oklahoma. I mean, Gore, Oklahoma. We call it Gore, America. And it's right by the Arkansas border, probably 30 miles away from Arkansas. And I moved from there to New Mexico, lived there for a little while, and now I live in New York. But my roots, man, I claim those southern roots.
Damn, I sound that country. Is that a bad thing to everybody?
No, that's a good thing, man. I like country folk, man. Country folk are down to earth,
do
man.
I sound country, man? Everybody in the chat, does Truth Zone, do I sound country?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I mean, you got a really nice speaking voice.
Yeah. Country people are down to earth, man. Country people know where it's at. And
right. I agree with that.
It's like the people up here in New York, they're dumb. I mean,
Oh shit! They're dumb.
Really, I mean, they're book smart as hell, but as far as getting out into the world and experiencing shit, man, Lord forbid there be
Tell
a
us how you
fucking.
really feel. Come on, tell us how you really feel.
I moved here, and the first thing I said was, "Y'all talk funny." You know?
I'm saying, like, even though I sound country, man, I can articulate myself very fluently, man. You know,
Exactly.
I can put verbiage together very fluently, man, easy. You know, I'm
You mentioned Pennsylvania. You mentioned Pennsylvania. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I know
shout out to
somebody
Pennsylvania,
from
man. Shout out
Pittsburgh.
to Pittsburgh. Shout out to Philly.
Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to come over to the Northwoods panel, you know, sometime. And where the hell
Northwoods
Alex
is a good
go?
place
Hey,
to
Alex,
be,
where you
man.
at?
He sounds like Cheech and Chong.
Everybody says
He's like, hey,
everybody
man.
says that Devo is Cheech Marin and I'm Tommy Chong.
You said you're Tommy Chong?
Our intro even done by Muggs Money.
Man, you look like
Anybody
a
knows
half
who
a
that
gallon
is.
of white milk sitting there with no shirt on.
That's the way we ask anybody. That's how me and Devo are. We have no shirt on during our panels.
I never seen us wear a shirt.
No. And now we're playing this thing on Wednesdays. It's called Shirts and Skins.
Oh, God.
And we flip a coin, pick a number, do whatever, and whoever loses has to wear a shirt.
Oh, God. You're like, I don't want to wear a shirt, man.
I know, man. I'm like doing my best to win. I won the last one, and I won the one before that. But I don't like wearing a shirt, man. It makes me feel weird. I lived on the coast when I lived in California. I lived in Huntington Beach, California, a very surf town, and I never wore a shirt then either. Never. Always
Man,
tan.
I live in the country as well now, man. And like when I go to like the store, it'll be a note on the door saying, "Hey, please make sure to have a shirt on before you enter this store, this convenience store." Because a lot of people go in the store with no shirts, no shirt, no shoes on, man.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn,
shirt, no shoes,
no mask,
service.
Big Money 420. I just wanted to say good night or good morning, whatever it is right now, because I haven't
Hey,
been to
Mountain
bed
Girl,
yet.
you sound
I haven't been to bed yet
Mountain Girl,
either.
you sound young. You sound like you look good too. By the way,
Thank
She's
you.
married though, too.
But I just wanted to say thanks for having us up on Panel Hunt, and we love you. And Upstate, and Michael, and Johnny, and Miguel, love you guys. And Truth, it's nice to meet you, and you're welcome to my channel and Northwoods anytime, bro.
you go live too, Mountain Girl.
Yeah, I do once in a while. I haven't been for a while. I do music and stuff, so.
Okay, wherever you go, I'm going. I most definitely pull up. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm playing.
You got
All
you a
right, nice
new
to meet you.
sub, Mount Girl.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Truth, and I'm sure we'll see you around again. And but I gotta take off because I'm really tired right now. And shout out to chat and Money. You have a great day, and it'll be an even better day tomorrow, brother.
Coming soon.
That's right. Woo fucking woo, y'all.
Thank you, Mountain Girl. You know, you in Northwood, you're always welcome on panel. Everyone always welcome.
Back at you, buddy.
That hash will kick your ass. If anybody has never tried the Canadian hash, please do. I have turned into a connoisseur of types, and it's some good shit. I don't really smoke bud that much anymore. This is my hash pipe. This is my wake and bake.
I have never smoked anything.
Man, I smoke way too much. I smoke cigarettes, hash, weed.
No, my
Dab.
mom and dad scared me. My mom and dad scared me from smoking it when I was younger, and they told me if I smoked it, my dick would fall off.
Man, Devo's dad told him that he'll never have kids or something like that.
Oh God.
That serious, dude. It scared him all the way until he was 18. I started when I was 8, but my sister has a 500-acre grow in Northern California. She always had weed around. I worked on a weed grow so many years that I would call myself professional, but I know a lot, and I grow. So I mean, it's a part of my life, and it got me off of taking 32 pharmaceutical pills from the government, from the VA, to help me with the things that this weed does.
Wow.
So I'm down 32 pills, including Oxycontin and hydrocodone, and what else? I had severe headaches. Don't anymore. I used to get over 800 every ibuprofens every 3 months, and I would have them gone before my next batch came in.
Gee.
And yeah, so I mean, dude, I was spitting out stones out my pecker like they were dispensed out of a gumball machine, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad there for a long time, and I got rid of all those pills. I said fuck it one day. It was like when I quit drinking. I quit drinking. Bacardi 151 made me quit drinking, and I never looked back. And when I changed over from all those pills to just smoking weed, I feel so much better.
Oh,
it's just a better me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you feel good with you, you know, other people are. more people are going to appreciate you. So, be good to people. I was a dick. I was a dick. I hurt all the time, man. Always fucked up on pills and shit. Didn't know who I was most of the time. No, that ain't no way to live.
Is he in there talking about Christine's dick? No. Remember, she's funny. Christine is funny, man. She is one funny woman.
That's why I brought up that thing about butthurt, Her dick is bigger than mine.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Money 420, was Alex up here earlier?
Oh, yeah.
He came up here a little while ago.
He was up here? Why he ain't stay up here?
He spazzes out.
Man,
he makes everybody want to leave. He's stopping them to the back.
Look, man, he's entertaining, bro, man. Let him back up here, man. Listen,
entertaining?
Man. Yes, he's very entertaining, bro. Y'all don't see it, man. Like I can he's entertaining. Even though some of that shit he be saying is far fetched and outlandish, and it could be very facetious, he's still entertaining, man.
I ain't gonna lie, he is. But after a while, though, he gets tired,
bro. That's what I'm saying. It might sound like it's very facetious at times, but that shit he be doing is entertainment, bro. He need to start his own channel. I can guarantee. Yeah, he's get up there just talking that nonsense he be talking sometimes, man. People will come.
The drama
He's about as entertaining as a root canal or a prostate exam.
I was just gonna say, man, I'd rather have a prostate exam than listen to that.
He's like a teacher dragging her nails across a chalkboard.
Hey, Alex, where you at, man? Bring your dumb ass back up here, man. Only thing I don't agree with, Alex, bro, you be doing too much weird shit, bro. You be over there with Psych, flirting with Psych too much. I told you, bro. That shit is not a good look, Alex, man. That shit extra weird, bro. You need to quit doing that shit, man.
Yeah, he be wilding over there.
Yeah, bro, you need to quit that. If you listening, man, I told you over there on Psych's panel, man. Quit doing that weird ass shit you be doing, bro. I don't know about all that, bro, but the other shit you be doing is very entertaining and it's comical.
Hey, Money, if I bring a song up, would you play it? It's a Mugs Money song. You ain't gonna get struck for it or nothing.
Hey, we can play it. Just let me know when it's in the back.
It'll be there in just a second. And this is Mugs Money, and this is the intro that he did for me. Or Devo, for Devo.
Hey, you gonna be live for a little minute, Money?
I'll be live for like another hour.
All right, cool. You still live?
I'm still up from last night.
Salute to you, bro. Always a pleasure, man. Thanks for having me up on your platform again, my G. And salute to y'all, man. Salute to Upstate, Goat, Johnny B. Salute to everybody, man. Miguel, Northwood Entertainment. Salute to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the chat, too, man. Y'all be easy.
Hey, Truth, check this video out real quick. It's only like 3 minutes.
All right, cool. I got you.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. My phone don't agree with StreamYard. Your StreamYard makes my phone work slow as hell.
Yes.
Also drains it fast.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
I started this live. My battery was 100%. I'm on 44 right now.
I'm on 34.
Yeah, it's best to have that thing plugged up when you're on StreamYard.
Oh, I have it plugged in. I have mine plugged in, and it's on 34.
Today's your birthday, Money 420?
It's on the 30th.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's coming up. 30th for sure. Oh, my bad.
With Devo, upstate, let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles, shit's comical. With Devo and Upstate, I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on Mugs Money. money I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a slip about to light a Chief on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass be puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rapper's soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough. It's a rap, dog. It's a rap, dog.
And that's it.
Whose song was that?
That was done by Muggs Money, and it's an intro for Devo's Weed Chronicles.
Nah, that was dope. I like that. That was cute, man. That was hot.
I say it describes us to a T. If you listen to the words and what he's saying, everything is pretty much gospel. You know, everything from wearing no shirts to playing Drinks Up. Drinks Up is one of Muggs Money's songs. He has a lot of songs.
Right.
Very few videos.
I thought that was your song at first. My bad. I thought it was yours.
No, it's for Devo's Weed Chronicles. I'm just the co-host. It's his channel. I made it up for him. He's a friend of mine from Oklahoma. We grew up around each other most of our lives, and we just click, man. His old lady and my old lady get along like they've known each other forever, and they've only seen each other once. And we're going out there in July and do a bunch of recording and everything else like that for the channel. And we're gonna be out there for 3 weeks. It's our vacation, so they're gonna have fun and do their thing. And me and Devo are gonna go up and see another friend of ours in Chicago. And we're going to tour his plant. He distributes CBD and THC products. One of them is this right here. It's called Recovery Stick. And that is...
You said your co-host, the channel that you co-host, what's the name of the channel again? I didn't hear that. I didn't catch that part.
Devo's Weed Chronicles.
Devo's Weed. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, bro.
And we boost other channels. We do anything and everything we can to make everybody shine. You know, like LT, he comes in with Hemp for Fitness. If you get a hold of Hemp for Fitness and you order anything, you get 2 free gifts if you mention me and Devo. And Muggs Money, he did a video for me and Devo that it's like a panel inside of a music video. And, you know, it's things like that that we thrive on. You know, we love the good things that happen to people. It's a non-drama channel. You ain't going to come over and create bullshit or anything, but, you know, we ain't going to block you. We'll time people out, you know, but we like the view time. We like our subs. And we cherish every moment that we get up there with our subs. So that's just the way that we are. Good down home country boys, you know, Southern. That's why I caught on to your accent and was saying, hey man, this is a good old boy.
Yeah, I know I'm country, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's all good, man. And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the gesture, man. But yeah, hey, Money 420, happy birthday, you old nigga. It's your 37, what's your 40, man?
Good looking, bro. I appreciate it. I'm
What's
still
your 40,
kind of young.
nigga?
I'm
Hey,
33.
I'm gonna hit your cash out, bro. I got you, man. I'm gonna hit your cash out, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
You know what? I think I screenshotted it, so I'll make sure to hit your cash out, my G.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Enjoy your birthday, man. Go get you buy you some blunt wraps or something, man. Get you, you know.
Oh, I'm already celebrating. I've been up all night and shit. From when I left the panel earlier, I've been up.
You see, you been up home. Let me download Cash App real quick. Give me a second.
I wish I could send you a hash joint.
Or I haven't smoked hash in a minute.
Dude,
Y'all
I got
smoking. What do y'all think about them little vapes? I got a vape from a little smoke shop.
I'm out of here, man. I'm about to go cruise to YouTube, man. Salute to you, bro. I'm about to hit your Cash App, though, bro. As soon as I get
Thank you,
off here.
bro. I appreciate you for pulling up. I appreciate that. You know, you're always welcome.
Yeah, anytime, bro. Anytime. Salute, man. Enjoy your day, bro.
All right.
All right. Salute.
homemade hash.
I haven't smoked hash in a long time.
That's what I have in my pipe. I can't put it in a joint. It won't.
It won't burn in the joint.
No, it's not that. It's just it's not. You can't get it pliable enough to mix with the weed right. So I use this other stuff. This right here is Canadian hash, and it balls up nicely. That's 2 grams. I put 2 of these in each joint. I put 4 grams of hash in each joint, and I burn it on this whenever I go to put it in with the weed. I burn it so it's pliable enough to mix in with the weed, and I mix it in real
Yeah.
good.
You melt it
And
friggin' soft and you mix it in with the weed.
oh yeah, and it burns wonderful.
I haven't smoked hash in a long time.
I wish you lived right here, bro. I mean, if you was right down the street or something to where you could come over, you'd have all the hash you ever wanted.
I gotta come check y'all one day. Gotta come chill in the smoke.
Listen, this is what I give away for the channel. If they come up and say that they seen me on Devo's Weed Chronicles, they get 2 joints.
Oh, that's official.
Unless I'm carrying this pack, and then they get
Yeah,
all 5.
that's cool.
I do that a lot. They're people that they wait, you know. I haven't had any come flying up in the yard or anything, but they'll see me at like Walmart or out on the street in front of the police station doing a, you know. But I love people, and the more people that are smoking, I see it like this: we would have world peace for a good half a day if everybody in the world just smoked a joint.
If everybody just smoked, the world would be so much more calm.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be a way better. What do you call it? Be a better place to be.
Weed always makes it better.
Yeah. Look what it did to me. It took me off of 32 pills.
Bro, that's amazing right there. And them pills is no good for you. The
And
weed, the weed
I
is
haven't
amazing.
had any adverse reactions. No, you can't die from smoking weed unless you die from smoke inhalation. You know,
The
and
most
that's
that
the only
happens
way
is you
you're
get too
gonna
high and you
die.
pass out. You ain't gonna die from smoking weed.
No, you gotta be completely fucking utterly stupid if you think you can die from smoking weed. And all these doctors and scientists and everything that brought up the reefer madness back in the 50s. Oh my God, those motherfuckers. Good thing they're dead. Shit. I mean, not saying it like I wish they was or good thing that they are, but you know, they died with that in their head that weed was the ruler of evil. Why do you think they called it devil's lettuce? They're the ones that came up with that. That's been around since like mid 50s.
I was about to say, that's been around forever. I've heard that.
Yeah. Devil's lettuce was thought up by some scientist somewhere or some fucking researcher that didn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. You know? Fucking stupid people do stupid things.
That's a fact.
And I learned from my sister in California how to manipulate weed in your favor, like whatever ails you. And that's her spice garden. That's what she uses for everyday use. 90% of what she eats is weed. You know, or has weed on it or in it or around it.
Yeah. There's so much you could do with weed. It helps in so many ways.
Yeah. Her husband lasted, I think, 18 more years when he was stage 4 brain cancer. And he didn't lose his mind there at the end. He did probably about a week or two before he died. Yeah, he lost his mind, but yeah, that was all due to weed, and that was indica that saved his life or prolonged his life.
Yeah. What up, Frank? Speaking of weed. Oh, where'd he go?
Frank's a cool dude. He lives
you're cool. My
down
bad,
in
Frank.
Plattsburgh.
Yeah,
we're back.
probably not used to seeing my face.
Don't you live down in Plattsburgh?
Yeah, I live right up the road from you.
Yeah, see, he had some donkey dick buds, and I was like, God damn, dude. They were like this.
Yeah, he showed a nugget earlier. It wasn't even a nugget. It was like a whole branch.
Yeah, look at that.
Right up on my drying rack. I got a bunch of them.
That's just crazy, dude. I love weed. So anytime that I get to see weed porn, I'm joyful and excited.
Yeah, I love weed. I grew up around weed. Been smoking since I was like 12 years old.
I've been smoking since I was 8.
Oh, shit.
The
I've
first
been
bud
around
I
it
ever smoked
forever.
was the original skunk bud, the indica skunk, and now it's all sativa. And it was out of a 3-chamber bong made from plexiglass. And they taught me the wrong way to hit a fucking bong. They said, fill that chamber up and then just blow out what you got in your mouth and hit it and then pop that carb and suck all that shit up. Man, I was puking outside their front door for about 20 minutes. I
could
never
never do the
passed out
bong.
though. Huh?
I could never do the bongs. Them just
I
make me
know, I
cough.
have, right there is my skull bong, and that one right there is my Popeye bong, the one that looks like Devo's. And I've only used them once. I can't do that shit. Dude, you ever come up to Messina Way, Frank? I'll kick you down some hash.
I don't really smoke hash.
You don't smoke hash?
Nah, I like the flower. I like that skunky flower.
Oh, dude, I got like all kinds of flour that we could smoke, but most of the joints that I roll, unless I put it in a pipe, they have hash in them. I've never had a joint that I rolled that didn't have hash here
I
in
smoke it here and
New
there,
York.
just not too often. The first plant I smoked was autoflower. It was called Smurf Balls. I've never been able to find it since. It was completely blue weed. Even the leaves were blue.
Wow. I have some Durban Poison autoflower, but it's only like 3 buds left. I gave most of it away because I don't smoke sativa.
That's all I smoke is sativa.
Damn. See, you'd be you'd have to take a seat once you got here, dude. You're gonna be there a while because I smoke nothing. I can't smoke sativa because of my PTSD, and it doesn't set right in my brain. I go absolutely cuckoo. But the hash that, like, I have BC Blueberry that's 37%, and then this the Island Pink, it's 32%. This Rockstar Punch, it's 37. Then I have Death Bubba that's 39. Pink Bubba that is 30. Red Bottoms that's 27, and dude, it's more like 50. that Red Bottoms will kick your ass.
Yeah, I smoke more like the 15s, and then it's got like 3% CBD, and then like maybe 2-3% CBGs, and
Check
then
this out.
CBNs in it.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Mix that with a little bit of isolates.
Oh, my bad, Upstate. I went to remove full screen. I dropped you. I'm on no sleep. My brain is not working right now. Let me bring you back. My bad. Come on, phone. Don't be slow. You got this. My bad, Upstate.
Man, I was like, damn, it's pretty grimy down here in the basement.
I don't clean up down there.
Man, you need to make it into a lounge like me and Devo did. We put a refrigerator down there, a couch, a big screen TV, all the edibles you ever wanted. Yeah, we don't have just regular snacks. They infused with some fucking thing. You know?
Yeah, I like edibles. I'm
And
gonna
I
ask
got
y'all real smokers, and y'all know about weed. What y'all think about the oils and them vapes, the THC sis? I got
I
one
won this.
in here. I be smoking it, but I don't know.
This right here is it's snack mix.
Snack
And
mix.
yeah, it's 200 milligrams infused.
That sounds good.
And look at this. I won these at the 420 party.
Hold up.
So that's 300 milligrams altogether right there.
That's official.
And I got a sucker. My sister-in-law, she got that. The old lady got a few things. But man, the edibles out here are devastating. They might say 1,000, but man, they might be 2,000. They will fuck you up.
I got
they creep up too.
milligrams.
Do what?
I got to eat 3,000.
Devo ate 5,000 here a while back and got a little dent, you know, kind of dropped the head, put the hand up on the head. You know, he was propping himself up because he wasn't going to last long. And he did a 3-hour panel. Right at the beginning of it, he ate those motherfuckers. I couldn't believe that shit. 5,000 milligrams, and I was the one that got it for him. I sent it from here.
Yeah, we got a lot of unregulated around here.
No, these are over at the reservation. They busted people for not being like here. Famous Hayes. They're big time, and they kicked them right out of Messina. There's another one that opened up, and it's fully regulated. But the one that I go to is this guy right here, G Buds. And that's the owner on top, Chad, and Andrea's the manager. But that place is pretty damn good. And they're building on and going to have a restaurant too. So they're going to be either that or a cigarette shop. One of the two.
My brother works at one of those shops over there. He sells $3,000 to $5,000 worth of weed every day.
Yeah. I go in there and spend at least $200. But I come out with a shitload of hash, shitload of bud, probably 2 ounces of bud, if not more. But at least, I had 34 grams of the Canadian hash over here. It filled that jar completely up. And then they gave me for $35 what they made. And that's what I have in this jar. This $35 for all that shit.
Yeah, I actually like the cheaper products. So that's what my experience is there compared to like the $140 ounce. That $50 ounce is fucking fire. I like the $50 one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go to G Buds, man. They're the cheapest place on the res, and they got killer bud. Killer. This Rockstar Punch and the Island Pink came from the res. From that particular place. I go to another place only because I know the guy, but I don't buy anything from there. I just go in and visit. Sometimes we'll go in the back and smoke a joint. But he knows I like to smoke joints with hash in it, and he don't do all that hash stuff. I had some blonde Lebanese hash that, man, that shit fucked you up. I mean, it would damn sure fuck you up. You'd have to sit down and stay there for a while. It gets me right, but I'm functioning. But most people, it would sit them down.
The strongest one I got from one of the shops over there was a Gorilla Glue. That fucker laid me right out, dude. It was strong as fuck.
Yeah.
It's not like the Gorilla Glue from like the one at the shop in Plattsburgh, that fucking head shop. That's garbage, dude. I could smoke that all day long and not catch a buzz. And for fucking $60 an eighth too at that.
Oh no!
I'd rather buy a $50 ounce that gets me fucking laid out on the floor.
That's like Missouri, bud. You go up to Missouri and you pay like $300 for a fucking half ounce. It's like, God dang, man. So my friend was bringing up all his that he grew, because he was working in Kansas City. And, man, I'll tell you what, that stuff that he had, he let a couple of the people around there try out, and they've never had anything that strong in their lives, they say. I can't wait. I want to smoke some of his compared to the stuff out here. I know what the stuff out here is like. I want to try some that's gonna fuck me completely up.
Do you know any of the local old school outdoor growers around here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the really fire comes from.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for them. They grow that for themselves.
Yeah.
Those are special seeds, you know?
I burrowed my way into all those little groups so I could get the cuts off all them, and that's what I've been breeding with throughout the years because there's just nothing that competes to their weeds.
Yeah. I've had like this G-Buds, they give those little cuttings, you know, they have a female that they've had forever, and they give little clippings from them and everything.
Yeah, a lot of these clones are older than I am, fucking from the 70s and 80s and shit. Like, goddamn.
Yeah. They don't jack around, dude. Like my sister has the original skunk out there in California. If I could get out there, she'd give me all that I ever wanted of it. And I keep on telling her, you know, if I pull out of that town and get on the highway to come home, everybody behind me is going to smell that shit. Everybody. I am not going from California to New York with a car that smells like bud, and I have to stop. You know, I got to get gas. I ain't doing that.
How I've got that duck foot across the country, dude, it fucking stinks, and people freak out when I send that in the mail because it smells like straight. Just a little fucking clone that big will smell like skunk piss.
Yeah.
So I just mail it. I triple bag it up and mail it.
Man, with original skunk, you can't do that. You can sell a little nug like that to somebody, and they put it in their pocket in some cellophane. They can triple bag that motherfucker, stick it in their pocket, and somebody next to them somewhere is gonna fucking smell that shit. It's unavoidable.
Oh, for sure. That's the way it is over here. So I got the whole. I live in Abernathy Trailer Park. I got the whole trailer park reeking of skunk piss, and then it stinks all the way to the Carbine Road.
Yeah. And even if you filter it outside, you know, to a pipe that goes outside, man,
Carbon filter destroyers.
I've never seen one that worked.
Never. That's what I've been
not for skunk.
No, when you grow that skunk weed, don't even bother using the carbon filter. It's just
it ain't gonna do no damn good. Shit, that's like Maui Wowie. That shit is so potent, and it don't smell. It smells more fruity than anything else. But everybody will wonder where in the fuck the fruit market is. You know, looking around.
I got a hazy memory of Maui Wowie. I smoked it when I was younger. It's very hazy memory. I was on a porch, and that's all I really remember.
I've had Acapulco Gold, Maui Wowie, Skunk, Thai, Buddha Thai, Humble Gold, Humble Fever Gold, and Humble Fever. Humble Fever is the closest thing you can get to skunk nowadays, and it's indica.
I like their blueberry muffins. It's so consistent across the board. Like no matter who I get it from, the blueberry muffins, who grows it, the plant's so stable it always tastes the same.
Dude, I have this stuff. It's called BC Blueberry, and that's my old lady's favorite. I can't even touch the jar anymore. She won't let me. Look, I only have this much left. And she said, nope, that's mine. Because she likes the taste. It's a really good quality tasting bud. It doesn't get her too fucked up, where everything that I have other than that will get her fried.
Yeah, it took me a long time to build a tolerance to this weed that I'm smoking right now. It started out I could only take a couple hits and I was spinning, but now I'm up to a couple bowls.
Dude, you got... See, what we need to do is exchange some bud. We need to, because you need to try some of this, and I need to try some of yours. But you only have sativa, so
yeah, you don't want my weed.
I'd be angry at every fucking buddy and wonder why
Yeah, my weed's not made for everybody. It's a medical weed for only certain people. I've come to realize.
It's one of those weeds that would not do me justice. It would do more harm to everybody around me than good. It fucks with my PTSD. It just makes me psycho.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's not good for. It's if you got severe anxiety, it's not a good weed.
Yeah, and I have both. I have the anxiety and the PTSD. It's like if I get mad, no, if I just get upset, the old lady knows, and because she can see it. I don't see it. I can't even feel it. I don't even know it's happening, but she does.
But
Settle your fucking ass down, motherfucker.
You looking for like that knockout stuff, the one-hit wonders?
I've been looking for that ever since I was a kid. Ever since I first smoked.
Look for Mark Emery's Burmese Kush. It was so strong, I stopped growing it because I thought I was going to kill somebody with it.
Really?
Yeah. One hit, dude, I hurt myself with it. One hit, I fucking take a hit, and then my pupils turned black, and I dropped to the floor unconscious.
See, I've never passed out from smoking, ever.
Yeah, it's just something with that one plant. I've never had any other plants like that. And I tried it on just more than myself. Everyone that I smoked it with, I'm like, you better take a seat because this weed ain't right. But it's only a clone only, so it's like fucking damnly near impossible. I know one person that does have it. His name goes by TJ, but he doesn't have a YouTube or anything, but he stops on my channel. He might be someone to hook up with. He'll make a fucking clone. I know he's got balls.
Damn. And here I am. Damn, man. I could get seeds from my sister, but she's really sketchy about sending it here. I don't know why, but she said if I ever get out there to California, that I can have all the seeds that I want. I want to get just one of her cases of seeds. It's a 4x4 case with all these little compartments in it.
There's nothing to worry about with seeds. It's the only thing. Well, there is the agricultural aspect because the government, when that 2019, they were sending random seeds from China. They passed a law where you got to have an agricultural license to send seeds. But other than that, they don't ever catch it.
But you got to look at where she's from. She lives right by Humboldt County, where they've been scrutinized since back in the 60s. You know?
My favorite Humboldt weed is the San Fernando Valley. That shit fucking stinks.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate San Fernando Valley. San Gabriel Valley. Valley people suck. The valley in general sucks.
I just like that plant.
And then there's that blue Huntington Beach weed. That's kind of like what you were talking about. That blue weed. And that's what it reminded me of is the blue California, the Huntington Beach weed, and then there's the Huntington Beach orange. It's green on the outside and orange in the middle.
Oh yeah, the orange. I haven't seen that stuff in years. The orange weed that everybody would grow hydroponics.
Yeah, yeah. My friend Keith grew it in his closet under just a regular light bulb. Didn't even have he just kept that light bulb on all the time until it got a little bit big, and then he started turning it on every once in a while. And It grew. I couldn't believe it grew.
Another one I haven't seen in years is that cat piss, and I really like it. I wish I would make a comeback wherever the fuck that's hiding.
Now, I tried some of that, and I remember going into somebody's house and it smelled like cat piss.
Yeah,
but
ammonia.
He had bales of that shit. I mean, he had a lot of that. Me and Devo knew the main supplier in our area.
Okay, Money. Have a good night.
You taking off, Money?
Yeah, he says he's shutting down.
As long as y'all talking and shit, I'm gonna leave it live. But I'm falling asleep. So.
Oh hell! Well, I'm gonna get off of here.
I mean, y'all good and shit. Y'all can chill because y'all chopping it up, talking.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm
I
on
see
no sleep. I've been up since last night.
My old lady's asleep, man.
I mean, if y'all chilling, I don't mind leaving the panel open. I just don't want to fall asleep and then people try to pull up. That little notification from StreamYard is not gonna wake me up.
Yeah.
Right. When I end it, I can leave y'all backstage if y'all want to chill and chop it up. It's offline.
Nah, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna go in there and snuggle up to the old lady. My sinuses kind of quit a little bit.
Later, bud.
I'm high. I was drinking. I'm on no sleep. I don't mean to cut you off like that, but
hey, I'm good. I'm good. Next time you're on, I'll be here. Hopefully.
I'm gonna try to be more consistent. Try to do more panels.
Me and Devo might go live today sometime.
I always try to pull up when y'all live.
I love
I
it
don't
when
have
you come
mobile
in,
data, so sometimes I'm outside and I don't get no Wi-Fi.
And see, I try and sneak out the StreamYard link all the time. So hit that fucker. Come on up, man. I'll bring you right up.
Yeah, I definitely pull up. I'm quiet, so you know me. I don't really talk too much. I just do the panels for people to chill, chop it up. People meet each other.
You can talk.
I mean, obviously, I know I can talk, but I'm quiet.
I know.
And listen and
that's how Devo was when he first started. When he was still green, that's what he did.
Yeah, once you get used to it, you get more comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to it.
Dude, it takes a while. He's been doing it 3 years and still he's talkative and everything, but sometimes he says the wrong thing and does the wrong thing. So I'm still teaching him.
We learn as we go.
Yeah. Yeah, school hard knocks, dude. The internet's a good way to do it.
That's a fact. Well, I'm gonna get some sleep, so I don't sleep the whole day away and shit.
Peace,
I see
love.
Later. I'll be up. I'll pull up on Upstate and Devo's. I'll pull up on y'all.
All right, brother. See you next time.
All right. Miguel, wake up. You gotta go live. Everybody, panel, chat. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. This was an unexpected live. Lasted longer than I thought, but I'm on no sleep, so I'm gonna get some sleep and I'll see y'all on the next one. Somewhere on these YouTube streets.